Does it ever feel like you're a marketing professional just speaking into the void? Well, with LinkedIn ads, you can know you're reaching the right decision makers. You can even target buyers by job title, industry, company, seniority, skills. Wait, did I say job title yet? Get started today and see how you can avoid the void and reach the right buyers with LinkedIn ads. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy to see if you could save when you bundle your home and auto policies. Try it at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary, not available in all states.
Instacart is on a mission to have you not leave the couch this basketball season. Because between the pre-game rituals and the post-game interviews, it can be difficult to find time for everything else. So let Instacart take care of your game day snacks or weekly restocks and get delivery in as fast as 30 minutes. Because we hear it's bad luck to be hungry on game day. So download the Instacart app today and enjoy $0 delivery fees on your first 3 orders. Service fees apply for 3 orders in 14 days, excludes restaurants.
You better wait here. I'll be back in 10 minutes.
Even 10 minutes is a long time to be away from you.
Make sure y'all boys go share on Facebook. Make sure y'all following Casanova. Tap into that Facebook Live.
You better wait here.
Coach Uncut Podcast. We back at it. Took a little short hiatus. It's Sunday, Easter. Had to be family men and whatnot. I love doing this show, dog. Oh yeah. Turn the music down a little bit. Like to vibe out a little bit before we get started. Got a full house, man. Gio in the building. Trey Pound, the moisturizer. Bizzle. What it do? KB in the building. The DJ Nova Fresh, man.
What's up, man?
You already know what time it is, man. Finna hang out a little bit. Beautiful vibes, man. I had some new bars. I don't know if I want to even flex some new bars. I ain't really practice them in the mirror and shit.
Oh, no?
Yeah. I may give them a try. We'll see.
Go ahead and roll the dice.
I'm trying to find them. Man, the leaves are going some accident.
You gotta check this spam folder. In that secret folder.
Man, don't forget it was Happy Transgender Day yesterday too, man.
Hey, man, watch out, man. We ain't really participating in that right there, man.
That's why.
Y'all ready?
That's why he called in.
Let's get the show going. People are experiences, not possessions. So enjoy your time and moments. Ain't no need for the stressing. Being free is a blessing if you can master that lesson. It's the Coach Uncut podcast. I'm Silk and I'm kicking it with the family.
The
What
best
it do
way to
it-
put
Go ahead.
Oh.
Kip.
the best way to put your enemy in chaos is to move in silence. It's the enterprise.
What it do? It's your boy DJ Nova Fresh, man. I'm pulling up with a truckload of people. We got work to do.
Shout out to the truckload. Hope it ain't the genders. Yo, it's your boy Trey Pound, the moisturizer. VA, I be in your city. Breaking laws and soaking draws. It's your boy Trey Pound. Holla at me. Little slight splash work.
Your intro is quite excessive, man.
Man,
It definitely is, man. In this life, I'm all about progress. I'm trying to figure out these problems with the proper process. And I can, when the job is done, then I can rest. Peace.
Yeah, boy, you got across the finish line there. I know if you was gonna get there. I was like, okay, boy, you better find something to rhyme with that.
Lost my train of thought real quick, but it's all good.
That'd be the kush. Got some echo back from somebody. I don't know who it is. I don't know if y'all watching on YouTube. Hey, we appreciate everybody for pulling up and hanging out with us. Make sure y'all like and subscribe to us on every single platform. If you're on Facebook, engage with us. Comments, questions, anything, any takes you may have. I want to check in with you boys on your Easter weekend. What was the vibes like? Anything special happened? Y'all found some eggs and shit? Like, what was the vibes? You boys ain't had no egg. Tell, what's up, man?
Oh, man. Church must be still in service. You know what I'm saying?
my bad. My mic was on mute. No, I ain't going
This
to
is great
Easter.
podcasting, fellas. Good job, man.
My bad. I ain't do much. I helped my dad cater a wedding. He cooked the first prime rib, so that was really it. I didn't go to church. He did church in the morning.
Wedding on Easter weekend is different. Trying to steal Jesus shine. That's selfish women shit right there, bro.
Oh, yeah.
You gotta watch her, bro.
Yeah,
Trying to steal Jesus shine is wild, bro. Like getting married on
I ain't
Easter
look
weekend.
at it
that's
like
different.
that until you said it, but yeah, you
I'm
all
petty.
right.
I be
Came
getting
back
petty.
3 days later and like, damn, I ain't got no respect on my day.
Yeah. I gotta share it with her. I don't even know why she got a white dress on. I'm just stop playing.
My Easter was kind of mid. I ain't really do much. I'm out in VA, so we just chilled out. My pop sent me a little church service. I checked that out. You know, he kicked some knowledge to be on that. But outside of that, it wasn't your normal traditional Easter. You know, just kicking it with the family and catching up. That was pretty much my vibes.
Yeah, it's just vacation weekend more than anything. I don't like really get into the Easter Bunny and all that. And too much into the shenanigans, but we kicked it and chilled, did some family stuff. Most enjoyable part, I had to go down to Miami a couple times this weekend, bro. Like that was a hassle, you know, just that drive, that traffic, dealing with that. But outside of that, bro, got to ride bicycles with my son. You know, that'd be my downtime thing to get out in nature and ride around a little bit. So we rode around on Easter Sunday, vibed out, kicked it. And that was pretty much it. Just working on the weekends like usual, bro. You know the vibes.
Yeah.
Gio, what the woke community did this weekend?
Fertilizer.
They probably was doing some type of seminars, man. I was just doing the dad thing, man. That's it. Being with my babies. So
I bought Easter baskets.
No, I didn't, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That boy ain't bought no basket, man.
I just was checking, bro, making sure he still woke a little bit.
Make sure he's still in the community.
Yeah, just making sure. You know what I'm saying?
Dudes might not be up to par. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Umar checking for me.
Yeah, trying to get that building permit right, man.
Paying them ties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to Easter. Your boy Biden who tried to steal Jesus shine. We were talking about the girl that got married, but I think Biden stole Jesus shine a little bit this weekend. I didn't never recognize this holiday. You said, Trey, this has been a thing for a little minute now.
Yeah, man, that been around since like 15 years, ain't it?
Was it like Transgender Acknowledgement Day or some shit like that? What was it?
Yeah, it's actually like it's International Transgender Day, so it's like worldwide type shit.
Yeah, that's wild.
But they tossed that shit on Biden lap ASAP.
Did Americans just call it international, or is it internationally celebrated?
No, it's internationally celebrated.
Okay, no, I don't think everybody. I don't think Jamaica celebrates.
Yeah, because a lot of these countries not down with that stuff. Like,
I don't think
it don't fly like that.
Really vibing with this.
I agree. I'm just letting you know the name of it. I don't know what the other countries doing, but that's.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The name of it is international, but I don't know if it's internationally celebrated. You know, it's a difference. Probably like whatever.
Yeah, really
I don't get deep in that bag. No, our president, our leader, definitely acknowledged it. So I don't know if any other world leaders acknowledged it on.
Boy trying to get them votes right.
Anything for them votes.
Yeah, they're trying to get them votes right.
Anything for the votes. Ain't nothing Trump could do to one up that. I tell you that. How you one up that? We got DJ Noah Fresh back, man. That boy got that Obama internet.
Nah, man, I don't know what happened. The power went out. But man,
you paid the bill?
Oh yeah, always. This on the government dime. But don't be trying to paint it 15 years. That was under Barry O watch that became. That was like 10 years ago. 2009.
But he didn't establish the shit, is what I'm saying.
But it was established under his watch and recognized under his watch. And then
Ice Cream beef with Brother Barack, man.
Yeah, Ice Cream came through and stamped it. He made it official.
Some hostility towards Brother Barack, didn't it?
That's what it is.
Yeah, it sounded like it.
Called him Barry. Yeah, like he know him like first name basis. You called him Barry, man.
That's my first cousin.
Yeah.
Oh, so you related to the Bushes then?
Yeah. That's my third cousin.
That's why he Republican.
Mm-hmm. Staunch.
He probably helped him figure out
That's
that
the Republican
Obama
side
ain't
of the
from
family.
America.
What'd you say?
Man, we ain't not finna start this CNN shit.
I said you probably led the investigation. You probably led the Trump.
Oh, I did. I was in. That's what I was in Hawaii. I was in Hawaii. I gave him the keys. I gave him all the info.
We not gave him the info. Shit, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna do some CNN.
He was born in Kenya.
What we was talking about? Hey, how was your bunny rabbit weekend, Easter weekend, Jesus, spinning the block weekend? What was that like for you?
It was straight, man. It was straight. Didn't buy no Easter baskets. None of that.
No.
Damn kids too old for that.
Eggs?
No, it was raining out. Didn't get to hide no eggs. So they played the trivia game and they won eggs.
Oh, they won eggs.
You got the pagan shit off though.
Yeah, you actually boiled some eggs, or you had some plastic eggs on deck?
You got that. I had the plastic joints. What is pagan, man? Everybody be saying pagan. What the hell is pagan, man? It's just Easter, bro. It is what it is. It is what it is. Hey, it's a free day off of work. I'll take that shit any day. Pagan, wagon, it's a holiday. I'll take it. I'll see. Look, I'll be mad if they call Juneteenth Jamal Day.
They call it what? Because that's what Trump gonna rename that bitch.
Jamal Day.
How you gonna one up?
Hey, but all the people that hate it, so take it off though. I don't see none of them at work.
No, I'm gonna participate in all federal holidays if I got a job. Like
you got
that
to.
shit ain't. Yeah, I'm gonna talk shit about it.
Yeah,
when I go cash that check too. You know what I'm saying? But pagan is pagan. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What is pagan though? I heard people. I just never looked it up. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just never looked it up. I heard a lot of people use that word. Pagan.
They take a spiritual thing and turn it into, business and just like pagan, like you're worshiping idol gods and shit. Like the bunny, the Santa Claus, like those part. Like Christmas is for Jesus' birth, but they implemented reindeers, elves, Santa Claus, all that shit. Just
Easter
pagan
is
shit.
supposed to be the resurrection, and they made a bunny.
Like that pagan Bible Trump just made.
That ain't a pagan Bible. That's the USA Bible.
That's some devilish shit.
Hey, don't put that on America, dog.
That's America Bible. Made in America.
That dog.
Made in America. Where y'all Bibles made at? Motel 6?
No, on the
Bibles a little crusty. Y'all Bibles a little crusty.
That shit made in a tech room.
That nigga Trump made that Bible in the back of Mar-a-Lago.
Yeah, man. But it made in America though. Stamped. And he stamped it with the flag.
Florida Mexicans.
Yep.
He be in the paper down here about his labor and shit. He ain't nice to his laborers.
Oh no. Hey man.
I ain't trying to cancel him or nothing, man.
He trying to get them boys to build a wall.
They're gonna be having it at Chick-fil-A. You can get it off the Chick-fil-A app.
All right, we gotta get off CNN and talk word to Bizzle.
Yeah.
Don't worry, Bizzle. We'll be back later on.
I know we will. We're gonna find a way to persuade somebody to change what they thinking.
No.
I'll never do that. Easy.
He's got to pander to his people.
To them Yeezys.
Yeah, the ninjas for Trump. NFTs. So we was talking like just Easter menus and food and cuisine. Y'all ain't eat no fly shit this weekend? Nothing special happened to y'all? I had a fly ass vegan pizza down here. I went down to Brickell to drop off the hard drive for some content and stuff that we got to get edited down. And while I was down, I had to kill some time waiting on Buddy to pull up. So I was like, man, let me go. I seen a vegan shop I had been told about, or a pizza place that got a vegan pizza that's fire that I was told about. So I had to pull up on that spot to see what was up. It's called Mr. 01 on Brickell. Man, the fire is. I heard they regular pizza is gas too, but I couldn't partake. But the vegan pizza was next level, dog.
What was on it, bro?
I just went with had like 4 or 5 different mushrooms on it. Yeah, and I had like sliced, the grape like tomatoes. They had some of those sliced up on it. It was a fire piece. The cheese was just, cashew cheese. It was fire. Anywho, enough of my plant-based talk, man.
No, I ain't had nothing.
That pagan talk.
My demographic.
Pagan food.
That ain't no. That's
not
pagan. Don't talk about my food like that. Well, that's healing food. Don't you talk about my food like that, bro?
How cashew healing? How cashew cheese is healing?
It's a nut, nigga.
Pause. But
no diddy. No diddy.
Yeah, no diddy on the cashew nuts, but
shit.
It's a plant, my guy. Consume plants, smoke plants, eat plants, all of that, man. You'll live longer. Anyway,
everybody vegan. Everybody vegan.
I'm not vegan, by the way. It's clear that up. I'm plant-based. Vegan is some other shit. Like you really gotta look up the definition.
That's a lifestyle. Cause I was about to get you. Cause I was about to say, what kind of shirt that is?
Oh no, this is just cotton. I ain't killed no animals for this. But like vegans don't wear leather. They don't buy cars with leather seats and shit. Like they real weird about shit. But,
that's why I laugh when I see people talking about they vegans and they got like chinchillas on and stuff like that.
You seen somebody that was saying they were vegan with a chinchilla on?
That's wild. That's something wild.
I think you lying, dog.
I'm not lying, boy. In California, 90% of Southern California damn near vegan.
You walk around Southern California with a chinchilla on, boy. Wet
squirrel fur. That's what it is.
It's cold, man. It's weird, bro. It's been like 50 degrees. It's been in the low 50s, man.
And the bitch got a chinchilla on?
Yeah, I ain't seen chinchilla since
Frank Lucas got caught up.
Yeah. Stop story.
Man, wearing chinchilla in Cali is dangerous because PETA, they deep out there. They gonna throw some blood on you or something crazy.
Paint.
Paint. Yeah. Yeah, that's what they vibe out there. So they corporate offices in San Diego where Nova at.
Look, man, PETA, they kill more animals than anybody. So
yeah, I heard. Yeah.
And speaking of that, they
euthanize dogs and shit, man.
Yeah, you see American Airlines. I do not fly American Airlines, and for the very reason
that Spirit, you told us.
Nah, Delta, baby, Delta.
Frontier guy.
But American Airlines, they're considering allowing one pet as luggage. Like you could just bring an animal on the plane.
Oh shit, we need that tomorrow then.
Yeah.
We got an athlete flight we got to book for an interview, and one of his requests is
it's an emotional support animal.
Yeah, first class, and he want his dog with him. I'm like, bruh, Trey said, "How do we book a flight for a dog?" I said, "I hope it's not another ticket."
It is.
It is. It's gonna be.
It is. It's a discounted ticket. It's a discounted
No,
ticket.
no,
It's like
no,
a
you
Tyler
gotta-
ticket.
You got to check that puppy.
Yeah.
Unless he
we
can.
gotta talk about this
That's under the
episode.
plane. Yeah, for sure.
What he got a
Dog
Frenchie?
bag.
I ain't even
Yeah,
asking
you
what
know
he
it. You know that's the especially if you got a little bread. NFL cat. You got him a French.
got. Yeah, put that
Snoring
little
and shit.
motherfucker under the plane.
Cuz said, "Hey man, y'all boys taking care of my travel. Y'all gonna have to pay for my dog sitter, or my dog got to fly with me." I was like, "What the fuck is going on, dog? That's exactly why I ain't got a dog right there. Cause I ain't got time for that, bro. I gotta
That's
get my
another
dog a
human,
sitter.
man. Like, man,
Yeah,
then
yeah, I'm good.
Oh, I got it. I can nip that in the butt. I got his dog sitter.
What's
I got
up?
him. He in Atlanta, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I got a dog sitter for him.
No, the actual dog sitter. I
Is he
think he's
go-
trying to hire somebody. Like,
is he gonna come back to the dog?
Yeah,
no, I think he was actually dropping it off to somebody.
yeah, I got
You gonna let him drop it off to your crib? Them cats gonna fuck that dog up, man.
No, you better take that motherfucker to work. Have a boy watching that bitch in shifts.
Oh,
It's gonna be he gonna be
that's
on the
crazy.
goddamn Coast Guard ship.
Damn.
Trey might get us. Trey might get us on
Yeah.
the shade room and shit.
Trying to go viral, baby.
100%. See, y'all ain't eat nothing special. Nobody ate anything special on
I had
Easter.
I had
That's what we
some
said.
stewed kingfish,
Oh,
rice and
nice.
peas.
That sounds
I went
good.
to the Island Folk house, so they don't do the chicken and the rice. And my family, like most of them, really like pescatarians over there, so it's a lot of seafood. But that's all I really
Y'all fucking with the
there ain't
seafood.
nothing special. I just what happened?
So y'all heavy on the seafood, huh?
Yeah, they heavy on the seafood over there.
Oh yeah. Big bust down.
I
ain't
can't
eat nothing
speak. I
special
can't
yet.
speak on the meal I ate, man. I just say the greens were good. That's all I'm gonna say.
See,
Man, that don't sound like a good
That-
gathering.
like, and that's
All
another
only
thing
thing
I-
that was good was the greens. No yams or cornbread and popping with that.
Wait,
The greens were good.
did the same person cook all the shit?
No,
No, it was potluck style.
So the whole
Yeah.
unit had a down game. That's crazy.
I just said the greens were
can't
good.
be going to shit like that.
I was
Well, everybody
plant
can't
based.
cook.
I was plant based that
Greens was carrying the team.
That
I
day.
tried to plant based this Sunday.
No, cause you know niggas ain't put no niggas greens ain't plant based.
Oh no,
Yeah,
he got
with
meat
the-
in that. It's
the
some
meat,
Some type of turkey leg.
Yeah,
them
ham,
greens
hog,
is-
something.
them greens is oinking for sure. Black people can't wait to put some pig and some vegetables. Like,
They
what,
getting
you trying to
better
make
now.
some vegetables?
Cause they using a lot of turkey now. They getting better with it. The
can't wait
pork
to
coming
throw
out
it.
of it, but they do a turkey.
You know what I don't like when you tell somebody and people get offended if you tell them you don't eat that shit. Like
Oh, they get
Oh,
pissed,
people
bro.
man.
people get offended and they look at you like you a war criminal down there, or you think you better than them or some shit. Like, no, I just don't eat that, bro. I'm not judging you if you want to eat
You're
it,
right.
but you don't
That
want
what
nothing to eat. You want me to make you a plate? I'm like, nah, I'm plant based. I eat like, we got some greens over there. Nah, but y'all put meat in the greens. What that
It's
mean?
just the juice. You ain't got to eat the meat. It's just the
Oh
giblets.
no. The juice is what killing you. That's where the poison at.
All the
That's
salt
what
in. Oh yeah.
That's where the secret sauce is at. That's why they put it in there. Like,
Yeah.
Give it that.
they want
flavor.
that juice to spill out. Yeah, they're addicted to the meat. They just don't know it. They turn all their vegetables into meat. That's crazy.
Yeah, I had that same experience.
Bacon wrapped asparagus.
Yeah, I need this
What's-
asparagus to taste like
wrong with
bacon.
Ever
that?
since I,
Now
ever
y'all
since I
hating.
told, ever since I told my pops that I don't really eat the meat like that, they pause. But
God. You told your
I
dad
caught
that?
You talking that?
But
I look at you.
when he made
What?
when he made the
Like-
greens,
Alright.
like the greens
Take
or
your
the
ass home,
greens,
son.
he don't put any meat in my
You don't
food,
eat the
like,
meat.
Nah, my pops, he'll do like a version
You
with
should
fish.
eat
now.
it either.
He do a version of like cabbage or greens. He'll do it with like
Yeah.
seasoning with some saltfish or something like that. But he also got some where he used no meat at all and it'd be fine.
Yeah, that's
I
how
don't
my
think
father
greens
is.
really need it. It's just we're conditioned to cook out when we didn't have the proper seasonings and didn't know what to do with our food. We use pigs because that's what we was given to eat most of the time. We use that shit to season our food, but we ain't slaves no more. So our taste buds just trained. Yeah, because they're trained to like it. That's all it is. Like
all this shit is pig and turkey and greens.
Taste is trained.
Set it off, boy.
You know, it's crazy.
In every facet, taste is trained.
You can get greens without the meat in it. You couldn't tell the difference.
Talk to him, KB.
I'm just telling you the truth. I'm telling you, bro. If I drain,
I can taste the difference.
If I drain, like him that's so heavy talking about it. No, bro. If you smoke, if I smoke, all right. If he cooks his greens in pork, somebody do it in turkey. I do mine without either. I drain them and put them on a plate. He ain't gonna know what's got what in it. He gonna like it all. I'm just telling you.
Oh, yeah, he'll like it, but you could tell the difference. Is what
got that taste, man.
And he gonna make that bitch fire. I can't try it out, but I would like to try your greens if you don't mind making me a plate, and I could, let the streets know, the cup streets know what it is. But
you can make all three on KB. Just give me the shit that you didn't put the meats in, and I'll take that and I'll let you know. Yeah.
Why don't y'all eat meat?
It's not good.
Journey for me. Just like I started when me and bro had a conversation after my grandma passed, and it was just because she had a lot of health conditions, and it runs in our family as far as type 2 diabetes, high blood pressure, cholesterol, heart attack. Motherfuckers be at your doggone event with missing limbs and shit, and still be passing the plate of greens and ham hocks and shit. So it's just like trying to change the doggone lifestyle, bro. So it's just one of them things. So you laughing? It's some real shit.
It's the truth though.
Yeah. Somebody die high blood pressure, then at the repast you still got fried food and all this other type of stuff.
Yeah.
My little sister put me on this path. Shout out to her. She might be almost close to vegan all the way.
Oh, she ain't got no car with no leather?
Nope. Been a long time too. So she just set me down and was showing me some stuff about what the meat do in your body and things like that. And my first year was a struggle, but after that, like I thought really like straight away, you just feel different. You feel kind of different too. It's like a different bounce to you. You ain't heavy.
You're gonna feel your mind gonna be free.
Like, how you cook the meat, man?
It's so
if you grilling and baking the meat, you good.
You ain't got that trauma in you, bro. That's what it is,
bro. You taking on the characteristics and the trauma of however that animal died, like whether you
same thing with the plants. You swipe it off the tree.
And I noticed.
No, definitely.
With that machete, he coming there and cut that tree. That tree cry.
No, trees the arms off that tree. They definitely can cry, right? But they don't live a emotional death.
They do. You seen the studies where they grew fruit. They grew fruit, and they played different kind of music to the plant.
Yeah.
And life. Each one,
their life.
Yeah, y'all be killing stuff too.
No. My journey with it was a lot of different ways. I went cold turkey with it, a little bit.
Yeah.
Somebody got quiet down in the background. There we go. Appreciate that, bro.
Somebody playing some Easter Sunday music.
Shout out to that little Shirley Caesar ain't never hurt nobody.
I would say dairy is foreign to the body, not so much meat. I would say dairy is. Dairy is definitely foreign to the body.
Meat gets stuck in your teeth. Vegetables really don't. Like, I don't think we have the teeth to eat as much meat as we supposed to.
Man, talk that talk, KB.
Bro. Like, I watch and I look. Like,
no, we weren't supposed to eat that shit. I don't think so. If you eat it, do I think like there's some people that eat meat and live to be 100? Like, so who knows? But I don't like think we're supposed to consume it. So I don't consume it for a lot of different reasons. First of all, humans are the only species on this earth that eat for pleasure. Every other animal eats to survive. We eat a lot of bullshit and a lot of additives and a lot of shit in our diet that we don't need.
That's what's killing us.
Yeah, food.
It ain't the meat.
Food is like we
talk
about cancer. We talk about all this, even the coronavirus. Every virus that's around is all animal born because we're too close to animals and shit. So all of the plants ain't giving you those viruses and the illnesses and cancer and all of that shit. All that shit is around animals and dairy, of course. Like we're humans. Why would any species consume the milk of another animal? Like that makes no sense whatsoever.
Yeah, you're gonna need a plant to heal you after you.
No, they're gonna give you. It's not even a healing thing. I don't want to get deep into my Dr. Sebi bag, but it's not even a healing. It's just Band-Aids, masking your shit with prescriptions. All healing is really all in plants, but they ain't giving you like real health when you go to the hospital.
Synthetic version. Mm-hmm.
They giving you bullshit. Like, anywho, but that's why I don't eat it, because like I've seen what meat do. Like, it kills black men faster than it kills anybody else.
That's they frying it.
That's just
they
facts.
deep frying. They deep frying
red
everything.
meat, like not even like the fried chicken. Red meat, like red meat, like steaks and ribs and all of that shit is killing us faster than anybody else, and that's just the facts. I think we special. I don't think we cursed. I think we special, and there's a certain diet that we supposed to eat
to uphold,
to uphold who we are, because we're special. Because like, think about it, everybody else can eat that shit and live long. It's killing us quicker than anybody else, dog. Like our diet, what we put in our body. So
you look at the Bushmen in those countries in Africa, and them boys eating meat.
How often are they eating that?
It?
But they're grilling the meat. I ain't saying they eating it all the time.
That motherfucker too.
And they hunt it and they grill it.
They probably catching that motherfucker like once or twice a month.
Y'all saying not eating.
Other than that, they eating plants and berries.
I ain't say nothing was wrong with no plants. I ain't say nothing was wrong with meat. I'm saying you can eat both of them. It's how you cook them and prepare them that's killing you, and where you source it from. We're sitting there. We're sourcing cows. We're sourcing cows that are pumped up with antibiotics. We're sourcing plants that are pumped up with GMO products. These plants absorb all these toxins that we put out into the air.
My plants from the right place, bro. I don't know about all that.
It don't matter. It don't matter. It's absorbing the same oxygen that you breathe, bro.
But that ain't killing us.
Matter.
Like, what? That ain't putting black
oxygen
people on deathbeds. No, hold on.
The chemicals in the air.
Could talk, technically, you could talk semantics there, right? But what's killing black people is cardiovascular diseases, heart attacks, prostate cancer, like real food diseases. The air and the plants and shit ain't putting no black man on the hospital bed like that, bro. That's just the facts. Diabetes.
Yeah, it is.
Like,
it's carcinogenics in the air that it's all contributing to it, bro. It's all contributing to it.
But the first
the meat industry ain't regulated like it's supposed to be.
But think about it though.
No, but what's killing us, dog? Like the air and the plants and shit is not killing us. Like
it is a big factor.
Not in black people, bro. We're not consuming that. No, we're consuming meat. Like
black people live on the side of town where you got the sewage plants, you got the industrial parts. They live on a town where the air quality is the lowest and the piss poorest, because they are sitting there with the industrial complex.
Big Mama ain't getting her leg cut off because the air quality.
Air quality,
yeah.
I'm telling you,
this is the semantics things that you was talking about. This is semantics,
bro.
Yeah.
Like I'm still eating chili.
No, because if you even look at they did a research about like black elite like celebrities and whatnot, and the ones that are dying at a higher rate from those same diseases are still black people, and I'm pretty sure them people don't live in those areas. You know what I'm saying? They dying at a higher rate, and they're elite black people when it comes to like where they live at, you know,
resources and access.
Yeah. So they still dying. We're still dying at a higher level than them on all levels. And that's the reason why, like, when we go to the hospital, the first thing a doctor would tell you is, hey, stop eating red meat. And
you blessed if a doctor tell you that. Like, you really blessed, because 9 times out of 10, they're going to tell you, like, prepare the food properly, or, like, a whole lot of other shit. You know, cut back on it, take this pill.
Take the diet.
Right. But like, it's gonna be very few that's gonna give you the holistic medicine and lifestyle that you should be living. Like, most of our doctors should be biologists. Like some of the dopest people and scientists and shit, that's who should be our real doctors, but they're not really operating as physicians and shit. But if you go on YouTube, most of the people that is giving out the game on like how the body's supposed to function, the fuel it really needs, and how they like really setting us up to kill us. Like, our food pyramid, our food system is set up to kill us. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really designed, and that this is like it's not. It used to be a conspiracy, but this is facts. That shit was set up to kill us, and you can either adapt to the system like this. You can unplug from it. So I just unplugged from what like the average black man is supposed to eat, or they say he eats, and spiritually, I think all spirituality should come with some food discipline, and the only one that doesn't have any food discipline is Christianity. In what we have, there's no food discipline. Every other belief has some type of food discipline, and I don't believe that it's totally true. I think every walk of spirituality has a food discipline. I just think it's not into our culture of spirituality. That's why I fast on the regular as well, because I think food kills us more than anything.
Mm-hmm.
I think God tied discipline with food for a reason. I don't think God did that by accident when he put that in every walk of life. I don't care who you worship. Fasting is not taking in food. Yeah, I think he did that for a reason.
I hear what you're saying, though, but there are some like outliers. Like if you read the book Outliers, they talk about like people that how come people that's in like I forget the name.
I read that.
Malcolm Gladwell, beautiful book, bro. Gladwell, my guy.
He was like, these people live, I want to say somewhere like Switzerland, Sweden, somewhere over there.
Italy, it's groups in Italy, it's groups in Switzerland, it's groups in China.
They call them blue
Japan,
states, right?
Yeah, but the difference is them not us. You know, like we don't like. We're not in those countries, so I think that when you look at those type of outliers and try to say, okay, it's the environment, I don't think it's like comparable. If that makes sense.
It's a little bit of everything, but I think the most detrimental thing is the food. Like I do think, because like being where you live, because in those when you watch like even in Outliers, it talks about like the stress level of living in those countries as well as the reason why they live longer, because they don't care about as much nonsense that we care about, and stress kills you fast as well. So like stress and the outliers that he was talking about, some of the semantics that do matter, but I just think like all of that stuff, it's like a chain reaction. If you fix the food, bro, I promise you, like everything else is gonna be a chain reaction. You'll start getting some healing in other aspects of your life. And you don't gotta like just wake up and start eating plant. Just, you know, like say I'm gonna try to go, 3 meals out of the week without eating meat, or 3 days out of the week without eating meat. Just start in steps, man.
Slow transition, yeah.
Correct.
Let's get back to this Easter dinner though. You came in pretty aggressive and pissed off about it. What was
the greens?
Greens on the
He
menu?
said the only thing he liked.
The greens were fire, man. The greens were
About
fire.
the rest of the food,
What was all on the menu?
a bunch of shit.
He don't want to hurt nobody's feelings.
He like they
He
listen.
go back and see them people. He don't want to
on
hurt
4K right now. 4K.
They in the comments. You know what I'm saying? Talk about it after the show.
Yeah.
Gonna
That's
pull up on you
backstage
and talk
talk.
about their food
That's
and
backstage talk. That's backstage talk.
Bro, I had a similar experience. Shout out to my girl Megan. She had a retirement. I know bro had brought up the fact that he when you go to these certain cookouts and stuff and people prepare this stuff. So I'm a culinary specialist, and one of the guys, he prepared her food for her retirement, and I got there and I just saw all the food, and I already know like I don't want to offend nobody type shit. You know what I mean? So I was like, man, I looked at it and they had like they had all the pig type shit. They had all the heavy comfort food type stuff, and I was just like, yeah, I just got out the road, man. I'm tired. I don't even want to eat. I just want to just kind of just, grab a beer, and I just want to get back to the crib and just chill. That was my way of getting out of just like offending people about food, I guess.
Man, I don't care about offending. They need to be offended.
I don't do work
that may make them reevaluate how they eat. So I just tell people, no, I don't eat that, man. I have a plant-based diet, and this is how I roll. And 9 times out of 10, if you invite me to somewhere, I'm gonna tell you beforehand, hey man, can you get me, some plant-based or some fish options, like so I could eat. If not, you just gonna get jammed up because people don't eat righteous, man. You eat whatever.
Yeah, with this crew, I already know they was gonna go ham. They was gonna get offensive like Nova did down there about them greens, because they we had a
Big Mama your leg.
Yeah, one of our master chief, he was a culinary specialist. He tried to introduce vegan to the base. He tried to introduce that to the base menu. Man, they gave that dude hell. They ran his ass up out of there, bro.
Big Mama leg was fried, boy. Yeah, that bit was numb.
Man, I don't do no work potlucks, man. You better than me. They already know. Don't even
no potluck. You went to retirement dinner, bro. If you potluck a retirement dinner, I'm not showing up. If you tell me, hey, bro, we having a potluck retirement dinner, you sure you supposed to be retiring, bro?
Yeah, nigga, you need to still work.
Yeah, you need about 3-4 more years. Just put about 3-4 more in, cuz I don't know if you ready yet.
He probably like the potato salad with the raisins in it, and he only get that
I shoot up your whole shindig if you put raisins in the potato salad.
I'm gonna push the whole table over.
I swear, We doing drive-by as a crew. We jumping everybody in there. Me and my family.
Can y'all can't eat the potato salad though? It got egg in it. Let me catch y'all eating that potato salad.
I'm not vegan, bro.
I'm coming to knock it out. I'm coming to knock it out your hand. Nah, that's an animal. That's an embryo. Y'all eat that embryo. See, look at you. Y'all be sneak meeting. Y'all be sneaking.
I eat fish. I eat conch. I eat shrimp. Like I eat eggs. I don't have a problem with a bitch killing the animal to eat it. That's not my issue.
I'm iffy there. That's a gray area for me.
I mean, if that's what they want to do, they gonna. I don't care. Like
it's a gray area for me.
It don't bother me. Like if you
don't care. You don't care if
what you say?
You froze. You like
bad internet. That boy got that.
Yeah. They got Trey out
that boost. That boost.
Oh, what happened? You good? You back?
What you were saying, Trey?
Try it again, baby.
Oh no, I was saying motherfuckers don't care until they have to kill that motherfucker and prepare it and eat it. That's when they were like, oh man, I ain't trying to kill that damn bird and feather it. And
that's the answer to like making motherfuckers go vegan. Like, okay, you gotta go slit the goat throat.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gotta kill it.
After you did that, how you felt about it?
Shit gonna be different.
Then, I mean,
that shit ain't
pluck this skin deer. I done went skinned deers with granddaddy on. Like it ain't.
Yeah. See, that's what I'm checking out.
I'm country, I guess. I'm from when I hunt. You
don't hog out a pig, killed it.
Yeah, we done killed the pig.
Did field dressing on and everything.
Yeah. That's when
I'm out.
A lot of shit changed for me about eating that motherfucker when I did all that.
Man, look, when the world ends, y'all just get it.
I can recently have gut a pig. Like it's nothing. I don't eat it, so it don't bother me. But I just do it.
I ain't gutting it.
I grew up
survival,
like
man.
that.
Field dress that motherfucker down, throw him over my shoulder, carry him back.
I'm gonna gut them celery sticks.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna do what them motherfuckers
gut a red potato.
Yeah. What Jesus did
it right down the middle.
He fed a whole doggone multitude of people with 2 motherfucking fish and 5 loaves of bread.
Jesus.
Or
Jesus. Because Jesus like the trap.
Jesus like the drink.
Jesus like
that shit at his auntie
Mr.
house.
Bacon soda. What he say?
It's hot as hell, man.
Yeah, I'll gut a fish.
Auntie hot.
Auntie house was lit.
All the yams. Police about to pull up. The Jack was about to pull up. Like
but did he come out with his last album? He said he think Auntie stealing from him.
Oh yeah, Auntie stole that shit.
Had to, man. Shit, Auntie was sitting on all them birds.
He told a story. He told one story. I heard him in an interview where he it may have been his book because I read his book as well. I don't know if it's an interview or a book, but he told a story about his sister boyfriend stealing some keys out the attic. Yeah.
You ever think they be exaggerating a little bit?
Oh yeah, for sure. You got a lot. It's part of entertainment.
Oh yeah.
Embellish is what they call it.
Jay-Z said he lost 72 of them things, right?
Yeah, 72 bricks.
You said you getting the Trump shoes.
they ain't came yet. They ain't came yet.
You are definitely You've been getting your Jeezy on this motherfucker with the fake Trump hype.
Man, listen, man. I got the Bible coming and I got the shoes coming, man.
But that's gonna be the day you off the cup.
Nah, he flicker booming, man.
He flicker booming.
He better be, boy, because he out of here.
He gonna take us to the moon, bro. We got black Trumpers on here.
Bring it on.
Let him bring that shit on. Somebody got to climb that.
Stumping for Trump, baby. Stumping for Trump. Trump.
I told him his ass gonna go viral at that boat. That's when shit gonna start. It's all fun and games to everybody at the boat's like, bro, I seen you on TikTok. When everybody at the boat starts saying, boy, I seen your ass on TikTok wilding.
What boat?
Well, you command
on the
base command, wherever you work at. I just call it.
Oh yeah, they're gonna be dabbing me up.
Man,
walk through with the Trump hat.
I'll tell you a funny Trump story back when he was in office, and man, they had this dude on base. The motherfucker put this big ass sign on the back of his truck that said Trump. This motherfucker, he would come in every day talking about,
on the base with that shit.
Man, they had to tell him. They told him to take that shit off. He started crying. He had real thug tears crying about that shit. So he would come in every day talking about Daddy Trump did this. Daddy Trump did this.
He was saying Daddy Trump.
He called the man Daddy Trump, bro.
Y'all ain't put him on a terrorist list for that shit?
I didn't. I just
Little
like,
psyche
Freedom of
valve.
speech,
You the
man.
chief.
about
You
to
gotta
say,
do
yeah,
that.
y'all
You
gotta
gotta
do
get
that
that man a
mental health
psyche
check-in,
valve,
bro.
They
bro.
had people
Like,
calling Barry King
guns and shit on
Obama.
them boats, man.
he was a chief too.
They were calling
What
Barry
keep-
King Obama and stuff.
What's your beef with Obama, dog? You keep
Yeah,
beefing
he-
with Barry, bro. What's
I
your
ain't got
beef
no
with
beef with Barry, man.
He ain't even let me
Ain't
get
in the
stir off.
seat.
He done drag Barry into this
drag
shit.
Barry, brother Barry into this, man.
Man, they was worshiping Barry, man.
He ain't
Talking
even let me
about-
get my shit off.
Barry done did his 8 years and gone. Why you keep
Yeah,
going back there?
bro. You dragging Barry into every time.
Come on,
that's
nephew. Ruckus.
Trump
Let me get my shit
slander.
off. Let me get my shit off real quick,
Right,
nephew.
we're
Ruckus.
gonna get to the bottom of his Barry hate. Go ahead.
So dog was amping up Trump this whole time, and then when that doggone government shutdown came, and we didn't get paid the months, motherfucker he was in the soup kitchen, motherfucker in the soup kitchen line, crying his ass off, getting cans of soup and rice and shit. I was like, damn, man, your daddy fucked us up, bro.
Y'all ain't get paid?
No, we ain't get paid. We ain't like y'all. Y'all get paid.
Oh
for
yeah, I
that shit.
forgot you work for Homeland
Yeah,
Security.
that's why I would never be tooting that motherfucker, nigga. I done lost some paychecks behind this motherfucker.
I mean, they don't give y'all back pay. Like what? That shit just
Yeah, eventually, but a lot of these motherfuckers live
say,
paycheck to paycheck.
Shit, Barry O had y'all sequestered
No, we
for
got
like
paid.
40 days.
We didn't miss a
we ain't finna
paycheck.
do the Trump versus Obama
No,
shit.
no,
Like,
this
KB
was
already
crazy,
say he
boy.
tired of CNN shit. You about to do a whole square up with Trump and Barack for no reason, man.
boy.
Brother Barack can't run no more, dog. Stacks said in the comments say Trumpers don't like Barack, bro. You real deal about you called him daddy too. I could tell.
I'll call him, man,
He got
daddy.
offended by that
My
shit.
daddy.
Yeah, like
He's like, nigga, that's my stepdad. It ain't my daddy.
that sound like me.
Trump 2024, baby. Make America great again.
All right, let's talk some gangster shit. What we got here?
Let's get into it.
Hey, we appreciate everybody for hanging out with us. Let me get the banners rolling a
Yeah,
little bit.
run
Like
that.
and subscribe. Follow us on absolutely everything. Engage with us. We appreciate all the comments, questions, takes.
I forgot to check the voicemail.
Oh man, you slacking.
I know we got some fire messages.
I hope so. What y'all boys feel about? We got two things, so we might as well conjoin these, man. If that's a word, may have made that one up.
We'll allow it.
Man, I appreciate that, bro. It sounded fresh. I think I could have slid by that if I ain't say
Yeah.
nothing, but I'm just gonna go
We
ahead and
would've
keep
got
it real
away
with
with
y'all.
it.
It's a family show. I don't like lying to y'all on here. Pedicure nail dates. Is that a thing for y'all boys? And are y'all down with the new craze of painting your nails and shit? Would y'all even do the nail gloss shit, shiny shit? Like where y'all at with the nail?
Nah, man. Painting the nails. Nah, the gloss. It could be a protective coat if your nails weak. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's there for.
It's more.
Get
It's
your
more.
mineral game up.
No, it's for more than protection if it's glossy and shiny. Now you trying to shine on me.
Yeah.
Nah.
You bling blinging and shit. Like you trying
Or
to
you
draw
could have got
attention
your
to the
or you
motherfucker.
could have got your nails buff. Sometimes they don't even be the paint. You just get your nails buff.
I done got my shit buff before. It don't really shine like
Yeah, the
that.
buff ain't gonna have it.
Yeah,
sparkling,
it shine, bro. It shine
like
with
that.
the buffing, bro. It does, bro. Want to put 20 on it?
It put a nice
I don't
little
know what
glow
we
on
ain't
it.
doing
But
it
I don't know
yours,
if it.
but
Somebody put 20 on it.
You must have got your shit gloss.
Yeah, I got my shit glossed too. You can go ahead and say it.
No, I got my shit buff and it glossed up. Yeah. I don't paint my nails though. Don't paint my nails.
They didn't put no finishing coat on your shit.
Hell no. Hell
He
no.
got that.
defensive about that.
We got
that's
the
no
candy
triple
lid.
clear coat.
We got the candy lid.
Candy paint.
Yeah.
Hey, Stack say clear coat me on the nails.
Yeah, I got to
Just buff it, man. You just buff the nails, man. Them things shine like diamond, boy.
Man, you'll be surprised, yo. Motherfuckers, like your status goes up when you do that shit, bro.
I'm leaving
Yeah,
my
you
shit
gotta have
down
hygiene.
there. I'm gonna keep my
Yeah.
stat. No, I'm gonna do a pedicure, but the buff, the
Pedicure?
shine shit.
I don't need
I'm
no
keep-
glossy shit on my fingernails.
It's just a clear coat, bro. Just
Like that's a little wild.
Oh no, I don't want
to
no
me.
clear coat. Cause that clear coat be shining. I be seeing
Nah,
y'all boys.
I'm telling you, can buff it and it shine like a clear coat, bro. You buff your nail. It is good to buff your nail.
Your nail in the shine, but my nails got buff.
It ain't never shine.
She shortchanged. She charged you $5 for that. Ain't she shortchanged? She shortchanged.
Your
She
shit
just
shine
got
when the
one over
buff.
on
Nah, bro, my shit look normal, no glossy, nothing.
Yeah, sign my shit up, man. Click hope my shit, boy.
You want that click hope?
Call me Trey Buffett.
Oh boy,
Trey Buff,
candy
man.
paints, boy.
Yeah.
And pedicure dates. I've done a pedicure date. I've done those. Those
It's
are
like
fantastic.
candy.
That's fantastic, man.
No,
Yeah.
that's the best shit in the world, dog. Especially like, here's the thing, like if you go on one, like what I realized by going into them shits, like women don't really partake in all the like the pedicure, like being pampered shit when you in there. They be doing regular shit, no champagne, rushing little Miss Chi, whatever her name is, like no racist shit. Like they rushing her, they don't be vibing out when I go in there.
No,
same.
Shoot, I put me to sleep.
When I order champagne, they be looking at me like I'm crazy in that bitch. Like he's spending.
Like they be trying to get in and out. Let me hurry up and get in out of here.
I
put me to sleep.
Get in and out because that motherfucker expensive as fuck.
Yeah, I'm getting all $120 worth.
And
You
then
know they charge you extra if you're a man.
Oh yeah.
Then it could be where
your feet just crazy.
You got that hammer time.
Yeah. They give you
You got them referee feet.
can't touch this.
The Flintstone feet, bro.
Got them slave.
Bro,
I do. My feet rough right now.
This costs you more.
It does.
They bringing a whole team of Chinese people for that nigga feet.
They just talking about you in their language, but they just going in on your ass.
I know they is.
I went there. I know they was talking about me the first time.
I know they were tearing me up.
Like this,
I know,
must
boy.
Been walking with MLK and them from Montgomery.
That boy got hit with the fire hydrant.
Yeah,
They say you go barefoot a lot, huh? Yeah. Yeah.
I think that's a fly date to add to your repertoire, fellas. You know, it could get expensive. It depends on her bag and if you paying. But on some, hey, do you want to get your nails done type shit? I think that's a unique date. And you boys keep your hygiene right, dog. Like get your, if you can't even go do your own pedicures and shit, just keep your nails clipped and your toes
clean and cut.
Yeah, man.
Change your socks.
What y'all do to waxing?
Yeah, hell yeah, they make your feet moist.
Where we waxing at? Like
where?
You said that too quick. He asked no questions.
Yeah, I get the wax on my. They gotta have that wax for my feet. Boy, make your feet moist.
Who waxing their feet?
Don't get the wax on your feet to pull all the dead skin off. Y'all don't get the wax. They be shortchanging y'all.
We different. We talking about.
No, we don't want this shit. Ain't nobody shortchanging us for nothing that we don't want.
You don't want wax on your feet, KB?
You want wax and buff? Wax and buff.
No, I don't need no wax on my feet, bro.
Wax, buff.
What's wrong with wax on the feet?
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I wasn't talking about that.
Nah, they encapsulate your foot in wax.
When your old lady said
take it off,
get a wax,
yeah, there you go.
You think she going to get her feet done? And she said,
"Yeah, I don't think she's going to get her feet done when they say I'm going to get a wax."
Would you say, "Let me go to if I get my feet done"? When she say that,
let's go.
I don't get no waxing like that with the underarms and proper parts. Hell nah. Now that's weird. That's weird for a dude. But that's what you got. That man's. You got the clippers. You got those clippers that can fade your junk up, bro. You good?
So you rather shave it bald than to get it waxed?
Yeah.
You gotta get that ducktail in the back.
Yeah.
That's nuts.
This bitch crazy, dog.
Like I get the clippers and I shave it.
You be
Let's not go in detail into like.
I don't want to say the name of it because I want them to give a sponsorship. But the clippers that you shave with, it's some clippers that's built for it. It's some clippers that built for it that you could go against the grain.
Yeah. I used to have sponsorship with them folks, man, and I still got the equipment. I just can't find my charger to it, but you can shave your joint, man, and like they say, no nicks or bruises, bro. It's real safe. You ever try using them Andes clippers around?
Nah, you gonna
bleed early.
Woo! I don't know,
man. Made for just.
Man, I don't know. That damn lawnmower. That lawnmower had nicked me up one time too.
Yeah,
I ain't never had. You had the bootleg.
The shit out.
You got the one off the corner.
Nah, I got the one when they was with the company. I got the discount and everything. This shit.
I would have sued if I was waiting on it to nick me.
Man, I was
about my balls.
Man, one.
You playing around? I'm going to hire pull Johnny Cochran out his grave. You nick my balls with your equipment.
Oh, Chi, what's the customer review? How'd you like it after your man shaved the ducktail?
Nah, women like.
Yeah, they do.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't- they,
Yeah.
if your girl haven't told you yet, then her side dude like he shaved up and shit. She just ain't telling you.
Oh yeah. I got
She
no.
like
I
that
got
shit.
no hair. I'm hairless around this motherfucker.
Now, would you dye? Would you dye your hair? She say she love it.
What kind of freak bullshit you be on, girl?
I'm talking about your hair on your head, man.
You bleaching your asshole around this motherfucker?
All right, Father, hold
Bro,
my
this
hand,
nigga
stretch
just
out
threw
my hand.
head. You just threw me for a minute, but
I'm talking about your head. I'm talking about dyeing your head. Boy, y'all boys be
I
on
ain't
some
got no
freaky
hair.
stuff.
You
No,
went
you
from
be on some wild shit.
we
was
went from talking
waxing
about-
nuts and shit.
Yeah.
You just went to die.
Hold on, y'all can skip around conversation, but I can't. He was talking. We were talking about pedicure, and he thought I waxed, and I'm like, hell yeah, get my feet waxed. And he talking about no, I'm talking about getting your private parts and your ducktail waxed. I'm like, still don't know what ducktail is. And now,
dyeing your hair, dog, at our age, man, no, bro. You can't just be dyeing your hair at this type of age. You look crazy. Shit, that put you in the hospital.
Chi says she saved her man's hair for him.
That's sending people do a welfare check on your ass.
That's
boy.
nice.
Whoa,
That's
Chi
nice.
said she do what?
She saved it for him.
Oh, that's
nice.
a throwback right there.
No, I don't even know if like, I gotta see your skills.
She
Shit,
might
like
she
you
might
gotta
got shaky hands.
She be in there.
I'll put your ass through a cosmetology
Is it-
program.
Is it okay to
Before you
meat
get
glaze
dyed
that
up.
barber?
Hell
Is it okay
no.
to
my
meat glaze
nuts.
that?
No,
Is
you
it
can't
okay to
fade
meat
my
glaze
nuts.
that barber?
No, some moments I just want to myself. Now, some shit I just want to do by
Yeah.
myself. I don't need my old lady. I saw Color Purple when she was shaving that motherfucker, and she got pissed off.
Yeah. That's I like your stance.
I agree.
I'm good.
That's
I
a
shave
great-
my own balls.
Oh, I forgot. She is a
That's a
master
great point.
esthetician. Chi is a master esthetician.
I might have her wax me then. She went to school for that shit. Yeah, baby, go ahead. I'll put my leg in there.
Oh
Come on, baby. Yeah, throw my leg up. Let her
put
do.
that-
Hey, this is my old lady. I can throw my legs up if that's my woman. That
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's different.
esthetician. Yeah, I can.
Yeah,
Yeah.
different. Oh, I thought you were saying you was about to go to her and she gonna do it.
I know, well,
I mean, send a profile.
I wouldn't
picture.
even let my old lady wax me, bro. And talking
just
about
joking.
putting your legs back.
Yeah, you want to let your
What
lady
kind of-
wax you?
Hell no. Hell no.
What's wrong
Who
with
else
you?
gonna wax you?
You gonna go to the China?
I
you
ain't
gonna
getting
let
waxed.
the China lady do
I don't get waxed there,
Oh,
bro.
you just bushy wishy out here.
Nah,
Bush
ball
with
fade with the
Theo.
Clippers.
Bush with. Oh, you doing the
Ball
Clippers?
fade with the Clippers. With the. I don't want to say the name because they ain't getting no sponsorship. So with the trimmers.
Yeah, you ain't.
I've never been waxed, but I'm not opposed to it. I would try it out. It just
I
depends
ain't
on the
never been
situation.
waxed neither.
No, I've never been. No, you're not. Let me tell you one thing. You're not putting wax on my testicles. Like you're not
Oh, no,
snatching
hell
nothing
no.
off.
Mm.
But around the area, around the ballpark, yeah, we could try it. I may try it out. Who knows?
Mm-mm.
That's still a dangerous game, boy.
Mm-mm.
That's
I'm
dangerous.
just
Boy,
saying.
got
Nah,
his leg. Boy.
I get rich enough. Who knows, bro?
Hell no.
I
get the hair removed and shit.
See, that's that shit that Diddy did. He got rich
told-
enough and then he just started doing shit.
No.
His
he
stuff
did.
was before he was rich.
Yeah. He doing freak bull. He was groomed in like he's grooming them other young boys in.
That's all
Real
he
shit. You think how fast he got a record label and all that shit out of the clear blue sky, and Clyde Davis with his mentors? A lot of weird, goofy shit going
Man,
on.
talk on it, bro. Talk on it.
They don't
They
just
say
let
he
no
was
young
an
black
informant.
man be CEO of Uptown Records and then get their own bad boy imprint just because he knows some rappers in the hood and shit.
Why the name Bad Boy?
Because
he was a bad boy.
naughty as shit.
He's a
That's
batty
naughty
boy.
ass boy. Bad man.
Damn.
Damn, Usher got a song called Bad Boy.
Yeah. I've been.
I've been a bad boy.
You don't have to call. Diddy's
I
on
think-
the way, boy.
I know this not on topic.
Right tonight.
Hey, I know this off topic, but I was thinking, bro.
They don't be want to talk
Usher.
about Usher.
Remember this before everything. Remember when stuff started popping off for Diddy after the Super Bowl? Usher popped up in Bali. I think he brought the tapes and everything to Russell Simmons to hold
Oh, you
out there
deep
in
this
Bali.
conspiracy.
Oh,
You gonna tell me I can't
They
have a
just
bridge
served him, bro.
conspiracy?
They
I can't
served
have a
him.
hold on, brother Gio. We can't have a bridge conspiracy, but he got a whole Diddy tape to Bali.
Because that's
Usher.
more plausible than the damn bridge. That's more plausible.
He told you he
Nah,
led.
Diddy ain't let nobody touch them tapes.
Hell no.
Man, Usher a trusted confidant.
The feds
Remember, they got
the
Syria
tapes.
together. They wrestled over Syria together.
If Diddy ain't in jail by
Diddler.
like next week on some real shit, bro. Like
Yeah, they ain't getting them tapes.
I'm definitely deep into the conspiracy shit. The feds got the right people shit out of the deck.
But they say nobody seen Diddy since.
Oh no, I've seen him everywhere. Him and Stevie J been down to
Diddy
Miami
informed
smoking
Yeah,
weed.
but just He was just hanging out at Top Golf with his kids.
I got one for y'all real quick. So Stevie J proposed 50 Cent to a square up. We all got in that square up. 50 Cent or Stevie J.
I think Stevie J.
I think Stevie J beat the shit out of 50 Cent.
I got Stevie J.
I got Stevie J. He just
I got Stevie J.
I don't think
tighten scrap ass up.
I think Stevie J one of them dudes that kills. I think he done killed some people before. Stevie J, because he too nice and corny and goofy. That'll be the one.
No, he ain't nice corny. He got a crazy.
That's what I'm saying, bro. He got them crazy
about him.
He got that Target glare. He got that Target glare. He got that Target scrim. I'm telling you. Like not even joking. Dead ass.
Yeah, he looked like it.
He was that.
Looked like he just spazzed out of nowhere.
That's how you know the shit. That's how you know, like what y'all say on the last joint where there's smoke, there's fire.
Mm-hmm.
He said something that made Stevie J there might be some truth to that shit.
Oh yeah. No,
you trying to take it to those levels? There might be some truth to it.
Oh no, if the man say you doing some weird spooky things and you say let's fight about it, yeah, he definitely right. Because somebody say some weird shit about me, I don't really care. Like, bro. Yeah. Fantasize away about me, whatever.
But it's the person who
rocks your boat,
said it.
Have at it.
50 got a bigger audience.
Who said if I ain't, you know what I'm saying?
I'm pull up on you though. If you say shit like that about me, I'm gonna pull up on you. You gotta see me.
But a whole lot of niggas on the internet.
Stevie J remind me of the man from the prison joint. He was there. I like shit and I want you.
Oh, Booty Warrior, Fleece Johnson.
Booty Warrior. Yeah, he got that Fleece Johnson.
You know he out, bro. You know he free.
I think he dead now.
No, he free. He out. He doing interviews.
But I don't think he's no longer. Oh, maybe he is. But I think he tried some shenanigans with somebody in the free world, and they went with that prison shit.
Nah, he's still out.
That boy keeping the track of him?
Nah, he pop up on podcasts. He be up on podcasts. They was doing interviews. He even tried to do that was interviewing him, bro. He tried to do. He said, "Man, you cute." Man, I would have ended interview. We out.
Y'all boys taking the content to a new level. The day you say, "Yeah, let me get the Booty Warrior to come in and see how life's going post prison,"
I never powered
so no, but you said you'd pull up on him.
Don't call me back.
If you in mid interview right there, and the Booty Warrior would have hit you with that,
man, interview over with. We wrap this shit up. Let's wrap it up, fellas. Cut.
You ain't trying to fight though, right?
Nah, I'm not gonna fight him.
That's a more dangerous interview.
Because then what if he get you in that? He got that old man street. He get you down and choke you out. Next thing you know, man, you're a victim.
Well, I'm telling you right now, boy.
I'm gonna shoot his ass.
I'm gonna die by this ass.
Like, I'm gonna shoot him. That's what I'm saying. I ain't gonna even fight.
My ass.
I'm gonna shoot you.
He gonna get some dead ass, boy. That's what he gonna get. He trying to do. I don't care who it is. It could be Shaq. It could be Kimbo Slice. I don't care who's in that jail cell. You gonna get you some dead cheeks, boy. Because
dead ass don't hit the same, huh?
That's straight up. Now I think that's a more dangerous interview than
biggest hip hop's career.
That's wild. I don't even want to even picture Diddy's.
Nah, what Vision said.
Did y'all see? Oh yeah, he said P Diddler's A-hole is as big as his hip hop career. I don't know hip hop.
Damn, that's whoa.
That's
I don't know how you came up with that, Visitor. That's wild, though, bro.
What you was gonna say, Sil?
I had some good shit too. I'm forgetting.
No, I said that you got to cancel all P Diddy music.
Oh, did y'all see
and everything?
Did y'all see the video where they had Diddy giving Tank?
Oh, and he picked him up.
Tank a hug, and he picked him up. And Tank said, "Hey man, don't you ever do that again in your life."
Yeah.
I ain't see that.
Yeah, Tank fixed his suit and shit, man. Like, hey, don't you ever do that again.
Put your hands on me.
But Tank, the same dude that said giving the dude head one time ain't gay.
Tank, that might have been his work wife.
What algorithms you in?
I was about to say, I ain't never heard that one.
Y'all ain't never heard Tank say that? Tank said giving a man head.
You talking about my algorithm?
We might be talking about two different Tanks. We talking about Javante.
Oh, Javante. Oh, yeah.
I don't know who you talking
my bad.
about. No,
I was talking about the singer Tank. I was talking about the singer Tank.
Man, how dare you talk about my algorithm? You
got to say Javante, man, like the boxer. I was talking about Tank the singer. I thought y'all was talking about
Tank might have liked that shit, the hug and to pick him up off the ground. But this man he hugged Javante up and picked him off the ground like he was like a woman. And Tank,
he thought it was Devin Haney.
Tank fixed his suit real quick and said, "Don't you ever do that shit again. I'm a gangster."
Yep.
Verbatim.
Devin Haney I'm pretty sure he picked Devin Haney up.
We're not gonna do the young brothers like that. Haney was at the pool party looking crazy.
And he said, bro, you got to be invited, bro. You got to be special guest.
I rocked with Devin
He
Haney.
walked in there and said, what are hoes? And Diddy said, you are the hoes.
Yo, I shoot Diddy whole party up. You tell me some shit like that.
Yeah.
Listen, everybody that done been to a party with Diddy looks and sounds crazy. And you know another thing, none of them saying shit. I don't want to be on Diddy shit too long. Everybody railroad.
That's what Boosie
ain't
said.
nobody saying shit.
Boosie said, "Where's all you motherfuckers that was
all your friends
at
at?
Party? Yeah, we did it now.
They hoping their taste don't come out.
Yeah, they don't want to get incriminated.
I got a question for KB. So when I ain't gonna say when, cause I don't want to do Brother Rose like that. But if the Rose leaks,
it's gonna hurt my soul.
Him and Diddy were close.
I'm just gonna keep my vision that I think Ross too real for some shit like this. So I don't think Diddy stepped him.
He's named after another man though. So there's no.
I'll tell you what. I think what Rose, how that relationship like blossomed. I think Rose pimped out Meek.
Yeah, because he in one of his songs he said, "I let Meek get closer to them rapper niggas." He says that, and then this shit all comes out.
So he facilitated.
Yeah, I don't know.
Human trafficking.
But he definitely said that. He said that in one of his.
Sound like he complicit in human trafficking.
One of his raps.
Man, y'all just passing Brother Meek cheeks around on the show. That's crazy, man.
Rose did. We didn't do that.
All right. I had another question I was gonna ask y'all around this. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I know the interview with Barbecue and Gio will be crazy. He made the Haiti trip.
Let's make that happen.
But if you was to DJ Nova decide that you want to do the Booty Warrior interview 1-on-1, just y'all two.
Nah, it's not gonna happen, bro. I'm not interviewing no Fleece Johnson.
We'll go platinum though.
You might. We get all types of sponsorships, man.
I am not, because that boy say anything fruity, bro. I'm shooting him. I'm like Soulja Boy.
Man,
you gotta come with that fire.
We get all types of sponsorships.
You're gonna have to shoot him, bro.
Because you already know Condom Game, so I'm pretty sure Booty Hole Warrior is too.
Whoa.
Oh no, you Condom Game.
Yeah.
So you
safe sex.
Yeah.
All latex.
Until you meet Booty Warrior. He don't care
or
about none of that shit.
Or sheepskin.
No, I don't think that man's still alive though. But DJ Nova, no. That's his man.
Nah, man, that ain't my man. Fleece Warrior was up there doing interviews though, man.
He got
He said, I like you.
Lost tapes.
I want you. I like you and I want you. You can do this the easy way or the hard way.
Ross addressed, I'm going back to that Meek shit. Ross addressed it on Lil Havana on his last album. He said, I was really throwing money. I really saw Meek and I let them rapper niggas get closer to Meek. And then this is in 2021.
Take that.
When the matching outfits came out.
Yeah.
No, Rose ain't never matched no other grown man yet. Don't put
that. No, Diddy and Meek.
Oh. No, they've been vibing for a little minute. They taking the shopping and shit like that.
I knew Meek start bunny hopping for Michael Rubin and them, bro. That was so cringe, bro. Golly, bro, you bunny hopping for
Hollywood's just a weird place, bro. Like everybody think they want to be a part of that shit, man. Because it's they make us idolize these people as they're like, gods on this earth, but they just nasty, perverted motherfuckers, man. And largely to be like people think that should be conspiracies to say to get to that level of the 1% in this country and shit that you got to do some weird devil shit. And like as we're starting to see, like a lot of that shit is true.
Mm-hmm. Man, all he got is he gonna be broke with a wide open booty hole, bro.
Let's stop talking about booty holes on the show.
For real, bro.
Well, I think booty holes have been said like one too many times on the show.
Might be
we hit our booty hole threshold, cause that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Special out to the after you getting your fingernails buffed.
Shout out to the wax booty holes.
Whoa.
Oh yeah, it's only one way to get them.
If she getting that thing waxed, then it's getting action.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that's getting waxed is getting action.
You definitely don't want to go back there to a whole field yard. Yeah, that's when it's time to dog cut the tape.
Who watching the news?
Yeah, who watching
somebody
the
got the news. That's Gio.
Gio, listen to Gio.
Gotta keep up on the competition.
Yeah. You can't let the white man sleep on them.
What else you got? What else you got?
Gotta keep an eye on the white man.
Let's talk. While we talk about it, let's talk about this 2 weeks. This 2 weeks notice.
Yeah.
I seen somebody on some shit went viral on Twitter right before the show. This dude that got fired, he had just finished stocking all the shelves at the grocery store, and they fired him at the end of his shift. So he unstocked all them motherfuckers and pushed everything down on his way out. And then I just thought about 2 weeks, man. 2 weeks notice is a scam.
Mm-hmm.
Why you think it's a scam?
Most times they don't give you 2 weeks when they fire you. They just let you work a whole shift and fire you after that whole shift.
I was just about to say that. They don't give me a 2 week notice that they about to let me go. So why don't give them 2 week notice? I'm fit to go.
I think it's more done. I think it's more done to get the reference when you go to another job.
You don't need a reference, bro. Most of these HR people don't check like that.
Depending on what job you go to.
Yeah, depending on what job.
I mean,
they check my black ass every time.
They check. What they call? Because I get a couple of them calls.
Nah, here how my shit is. You call to check up on the job, see if you still got this. This is in the days you had to do this type of shit for the young people, but you call back to check on the job, like, or they call you. We're still trying to clear like 2 of your references. You sure you gave us the right number? Like that type of shit. I'm like, damn, they really calling to make sure I did. And
they will call, man. I done got calls from people that put me down as references. Please let me know. If y'all put me down for a reference, let me know. Give me a heads up.
You don't just give them the real, just the nod.
That's what I was about to ask. If y'all
I just give people good word, bro. I just be like, yeah, whatever. Yeah, give him the job. He was good.
Even if they were shit.
No, depending on who you is, man. If you brave enough and I didn't, and you ain't do good work, and you brave enough to put me down as a reference, boy.
yeah. Who else we put down?
Boy, you better put down. You better put down Lisa that was on shift with you. You put me down.
What happened? You ever got one of those?
What? Somebody that put me down that didn't do good work. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What you do?
I just gave him the truth. I was like, hey, they asked would I hire him back? I said preferably not.
Definitely a Trump supporter.
Yeah. I said, how am I hating? You ain't do a good job for me.
I've had people. Let me tell you something. I had people that hadn't did. As a chef,
pull yourself up out of the bootstrap ass motherfucker.
Yeah. I had some terrible workers, but when they call and reference and they, hey, I just tell them, give them a shot. You might like them. Like I ain't gonna talk down on them because I didn't talk down on them. I ain't finna tell him nothing bad to jeopardize him getting that job because you don't know his situation. I already ain't want to let them. You know what I'm saying? So I'm already gonna let him go. Damn, I gotta be an asshole to make sure he don't get a job. I ain't gonna be that guy. But you cry for that shit.
Pull yourself up by the bootstraps.
Foot on their neck. You didn't cost me money. And I'm paying unemployment. And now you done put me down for a reference, and I'm supposed to speak highly of you. I just said I would not hire this person. I wouldn't. They're not welcome back here.
That boy is a Karen.
I'm not a Karen. I own a business. How you gonna leave my business? Corrupt my business, cost me money, and go somewhere else.
Bro. So why you hating on him from getting in that spot?
Because he didn't cost me customers and everything.
Angry. You're mad.
I am. I actually am. I hire you. I pay you to do a job. You don't perform the job, and then when I talk to you about it,
jeopardize them from getting another job, bro. Because I don't want that bad.
I ain't jeopardizing. I'm just speaking. Me. It's not bad karma. That's speaking the truth. Bad karma is when if I lie on a person, even if I have me and you have issues,
it's easier to just not say anything though.
That's all I do.
But why am I kicking the can to somebody else? Then my word is bad.
No,
I stand on my word. All I have is my word. All I have is my word.
They just ask me if I know him is easy. I say, hey, give him a shot.
Even if I had people that I didn't get along with that did great work, and I spoke highly of them. I spoke about their work ethic. I had people that didn't do diddly squat and just collected a check, and I told the truth. Hey, they just here to collect the check. If that's what you want, I don't want to kick the can to somebody. I believe truth in reporting.
Sometimes it ain't getting a chance.
But how you know if he go ahead, Trey? My bad.
Sometimes people need second chances. Sometimes it's like I was just gonna say. Sometimes people need second chance. Sometimes that time when you fired him, something probably resonated in that person. Like, you know, all right, he's right. I need to get my shit together. And then
how you know this man opportunity that at this other spot ain't for him? But you just ain't even giving him a chance.
Because you ain't perform here, bro. You had a chance to perform.
That's because maybe I didn't like it. He probably couldn't work with you. I didn't like what he was doing with you, or I didn't like you.
Man, probably wanted to stuff the beignets, and you was.
You feel me? Nigga probably ain't like you, so he ain't show you shit. You know what I'm saying? That shit happens, bro. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that because I know I done got rid of dude. Like I said, I done got rid of dude. Now he running Prime 112, and they called me by him. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to do that. He wasn't shit at my kitchen. He definitely wasn't shit in my kitchen.
Only reason I say that because I've seen people lives just get thrown away, dog, and that shit really impacts them, dog. Impacts the whole world where like they just spiral because that word that you gave that in person, that employer, now you know it goes on to the next person and the next person.
No, just don't put me down. I tell you before you leave, don't put me down for no reference.
I wouldn't, bitch. You gotta tell me. You could. You got work for you. I probably already know. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm not like that. And you ask anybody that ever worked for me.
No, I'm just saying if I was a bad worker.
Oh yeah,
it probably show that you know what I'm saying. So why would I even reference you?
But I'm gonna let you know when you walking out the door. Don't put me down for no reference.
I know they reference me because I work at a upscale like restaurant. So okay, it's cool. They want that on their resume. They don't want to tell the people why they got fired. I ain't finna tell them. They be like,
I don't tell them why they got fired. I just tell them
like they ask why did you let him go, or did he walk away? You know, they ask, and I just be like, this wasn't for him. It was just different for him. So you know, try your atmosphere. I ain't gonna throw him under the bus. It's just not me.
Yeah. If it's like theft or something like that, then that's different. Yeah, I'll probably like say something. Outside of that, I was in that position before as well, and I just gave like that same type of spiel that KB. Like, yeah, it didn't work out here, but I think he's a decent person. Just needs to work on punctuality. But I think overall, he's a good person and deserves a shot at the job. Like I find it very hard to give somebody a negative like review, or even if it's the truth. I just find that shit difficult. Unless they disrespected me or did some crazy on their way out, then all bets are off. And then you crazy for putting me down as a reference.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I put what kind of your quality, your traits, and your work ethic.
Yeah.
That's all I talk about.
I ain't mad at you, bro. I know you pulling yourself by the bootstraps. I could tell you that type of vibe.
Grind mode.
Hey, you ever seen that skit where the man said he identifies as a white male, 35, black jit?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a hilarious skit, man.
You ever see the lawyer that the politician dude that said he identified as a woman and they were mad at him?
I never seen this fruitcake.
No, he did it. He said he was a Native American, he was a woman, and like he was gender fluid. He was fluid in his identity. He was identity fluid or whatever. And the people were upset and outrageous, but he was just trying to prove a point. He proved it. They proved his point.
Bro, there's no point to be proven. Like they just making up this shit as they go. So like everybody that's trying to prove a point against this crazy ass point that they got going, like it's just new shit as they go. There's no point to be proven, man. You just better stand on your principles and vibe out, bro. But these motherfuckers is just bullshitting with us. Every day we come to TV, they just giving us more bullshit, man.
I saw something recently. They're talking about something now. The new there's a new block on the immigration shit where you can put X as a gender or something.
Yeah, I'm like, man, this is getting out of hand, boy.
What's the deal with a little bit more CNN talk? Real quick, KB. Yeah, hit mute. Vibe out for a little bit. Let's get the CNN shit. We gotta go C-SPAN every now and then, man.
Go ahead, man.
What the hell going on with the immigrants getting a credit card to go buy shit? Like, what is that about?
Well, y'all ain't know they get $7,000 when they pull up. Then they get $1,400 a month after that. A stipend.
No, for
stipend.
This is real shit.
Real shit. They pull up. So the game is you come across the border, you walk to Border Patrol.
Go across that bitch and come back.
You walk to Border Patrol and Border Patrol, you claim asylum. I'm seeking asylum from whatever dangers in my country, right?
Yeah.
They say, cool, write you down, process you, bring you in for processing. You tell them where you from, your name, and then they ask you, where would you like to go? You got family, where these are the sanctuary cities that we're pushing you to, unless you walk into San Diego, it's a sanctuary city. And then they give you a card with money on it, like 7,000. It's like 7,000 initially. It can range from 5,000 to 7,000, and then they give you a monthly stipend after that, bro. And they tell you it's like the court backed up for like almost 3 to 5 years right now before they can see you in court
and come back again, type shit.
That's not. Where's all that at though? Is that everywhere? That's just in California, right?
I was gonna say
no, that's everywhere
too.
Yeah, New York and California are the only two cities I heard.
They ain't doing that shit here.
Yeah, only two cities I heard about.
That's because they shipping them in Florida. They shipping them to
all the people. All the states down south are shipping their immigrants to New York,
to the sanctuary cities, to Chicago, L.A., San Diego, Sacramento, Oakland. Any sanctuary city.
Yeah, send me to the sanctuary city.
No, they give you $7 to start off and a hotel or shelter. Then they give you $1,400, and then you get food stamps and all this other shit.
What else you get?
Where that's
like health benefits.
That's after you get to the sanctuary city.
Benefits. Don't believe that.
That's once you
look it up. I'm dead serious.
No, I believe you. I ain't saying
they getting the. I'm just saying.
Obama Trump.
No, Florida not doing it. Florida is busting them. That's why I say they ask you where you want to go. And then like states like Florida, Texas, they put them on buses and planes and send them to the sanctuary city.
Brace the rudders! Raise the sails! Raise the sails!
Captain, an unidentified ship is approaching. Over.
Roger. Wait, is that an enterprise sales solution?
Reach sales professionals, not professional sailors. With LinkedIn ads, you can target the right people by industry, job title, and more. We'll even give you a $100 credit on your next campaign. Get started today at linkedin.com/results. Terms and conditions apply.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy to see if you could save when you bundle your home and auto policies. Try it at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
They send them there.
You're trying to win your vote real quick, KP.
No, I'm not. No, I'm dead serious. That's how they doing them. They go to these airports, bro, in these sanctuary cities, in these back places where they're stretched out at.
I'm gonna start sounding like Nova. I'm gonna sound like a Republican. I get my immigrant shit off, so I'm gonna vibe out this show.
Look at that. Benefits up for 7 years. I'm telling you, man. They tell you, these politicians tell you. Eric May, the mayor of New York, was just on Breakfast Club talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking on
shit, they got money for it. Trump was on Breakfast Club. They got money for everything, but
they tell you we ain't got money for you and your projects in your neighborhoods that benefit you, but soon as we got them for the immigrants.
Why you think that is?
They new voting class.
I knew it. I'm about to say something with voting.
New voting class. You just created a whole new voting class. Low economic voting class. Some of them will raise up. Some of those immigrants will raise up and be rich and successful.
You think it's just about voting?
Hell yeah, that's the key. That's the key thing. That's the key thing. What else would it be about? Why don't they do it
with Haitians then?
Because the skin man, they don't want your skin color. They sending them back. You see, Haitians the only one I'm
just trying to bring it home, baby. That's it.
They got an immigration policy for Caribbean. They said we will enforce
doing it down here.
They will enforce the immigration policy for the Caribbean nations. That's what they said. They already been. It's crazy. They've been intercepting the Haitians and putting them on the boat, on the Coast Guard boat, and sending them back to Haiti.
They're not intercepting my Haitian brothers, man. That's not what they're doing.
I don't know what just happened with the internet.
No, they intercepted them on the open waters. They're enforcing the immigration laws. All of a sudden, that's why I talked about this the other day. I was like, all of a sudden, they got an immigration policy.
No, they had this shit when Elian Gonzalez was popping.
Yeah, that's what they was fighting. When I was legit.
Yeah. So, but the
Dave
land.
Chappelle did a skit about that.
Eddie Gonzalez probably like 35 now.
Yeah.
We got kid, you got kids and bitches now. Grown man.
He don't went the world and back with more than $7,000 gift card.
Hey man, I'm about to pull myself up by the bootstrap and get sent to one of them destination cities, man.
Man, that shit
7
flippable,
racks,
man.
1,400.
That ain't no flippable. That's dead serious, bro. That's dead serious, man.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, man. Them boys, they come
Pull
say
up
asylum.
on them live real quick. I want to see these boys where they living at in their condition. Pull up on them live.
I got some. I got to involve KB into the CNN talk. So I got something for you. I got quick little political shit that you might be involved in. Like
I got something for you.
Florida got recreational weed on the ballots, my brother.
Oh y'all seen that shit up out of here?
Ballot or bullet? What you doing, baby?
DeSantis gonna veto that.
We had it on there a couple years
DeSantis is
ago.
with the shit with the weed, bro.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's good then.
Yeah, DeSantis want the weed to go, baby. He with that bread, man.
You know, Barry was the one who introduced that shit.
Yeah, it was on the ballot once before.
He probably had some rainbow screens.
Barry was the one who introduced that shit, and then the
Barry
Republicans was in the House and the
Barry was
Senate.
a leather
They shot
people.
that shit down. Then Trump came in and they jumped on Barry's joint and like, all right, yeah, I
Bush
fuck with the weed
introduced
now.
that, man. Bush introduced that, bro.
Hell no, Bush ain't introduced
Baby
shit.
Bush.
Like nationally,
Baby
it's gonna
Bush.
take forever. Like each state gonna have to like eventually just legalize their own shit by each recreational each state. But I think federally going blanket, I don't think no president about to accomplish that.
Man, it ain't even up to the president. It's up to Congress. They didn't vote it like several years ago. They voted to actually approve it, and they had the Senate and Congress, and they just failed to take action on it, bro.
You got a
Matter of
lot
fact,
of
this
generations
is-
gonna have to go down. It's just think about what's in all these seats is old white men.
Mm-hmm.
That motherfucker been in office for like 20 plus years and type shit.
You ever try to change an old white man's mind?
Hell no, you can't. I can't even.
You ain't.
You ain't. That's the thing. You ain't. Any old man, like forget like the color. Any old man mind. Try to change your daddy mind about if he can't even work his phone. You like, let me show you real quick. Man, I got this shit, man. Watch out.
Man, that nigga was arguing with me all last night. I was just complaining about this shit the other day. He was arguing with me all last night about some shit he was dead wrong on.
Yeah.
And then he come to find out it was on some Planet. I don't know if y'all watch Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, he
I
just talking
equated
about
to
this
like
today.
the black. I don't know, black story. I don't know if y'all pay attention to it. It kind of look
Yeah, they playing games a little bit.
playing in our face.
Yeah.
So he was.
What's the read on that,
But
Gio?
the monkeys was smart enough to
He ain't
revolt and
wrong.
shit though. Yeah, the monkeys was smart enough to like buck. We've been conditioned to like this shit. But go ahead, Trey.
And that's where the argument came in because he haven't watched them all and he thought he watched them all, and I was like, yo, so how you feel about them calling the monkey donkey? And he's like, huh, donkey? No, you ain't even watched them all. I was like, that's the latest one, Pop. And he just kept bringing in Cuba, and I was like, yo, you need to go check your shit. You reading the wrong shit. But he was drunk. I can tell he was under the influences, but he was just going off on me, saying I was
Sauced
watching
up.
the wrong shit. And then when he saw the wrong shit. Then he was like, "Oh, okay." Well, you didn't even know who the monkey was. It's like, nigga, I didn't even say. I don't care about the names of the characters. I'm just trying to give you the storyline.
Shout out my man Jay Stubbins in the comments. If the government can't make no money off of it, them old white man ain't passing it. They gotta get a strong hold on just the whole ecosystem of marijuana. Just like they did tobacco, just like they did alcohol, those industries are owned and ran by a certain demographic, and certain old money. And when they could put a stronghold on marijuana the same way, where there's a few families that's running this shit,
Man,
that's
Big
when it'll go
Pharmacy got
federally
that on
legal.
lock, man. Big Pharmacy don't want that junk legal.
Big
You tell me you got-
Farm is in a chokehold. They just all Big Farm gonna do is remix your weed and make it bad.
That's it. Spray some stuff.
Put the
on
bullshit on it. Yeah, that's all
Mhm.
they gonna do. I see the
That's
jig.
what I'm gonna ask KB.
That's why the weed man ain't never gonna die. Cause weed man is gonna be still some.
I don't know, man.
Rastafarian
He weed
cat
man got
growing it
got
and
the
getting it out
fentanyl
there
on the weed now.
No, see, ain't no weed man,
what kind
putting
of weed,
fentanyl.
man,
on.
you talking about,
International,
dog?
man. Greetings from Germany. That's
What's
what's
wrong
up.
with this dude?
Oh,
Shout out to Germany pulling out, hanging out with us, man. But
Much
listen,
love.
there is no weed man putting fentanyl. There's a fentanyl man putting fentanyl on weed.
Weed that he trying to sell.
Weed men don't play like that. You get you a
bro.
real weed man, like he will feel disrespected. You say he sprayed some fentanyl on his.
I ain't even got no real mean. I feel disrespected by you even bringing up fentanyl.
Yeah, because that shit don't hit like weed. You disrespecting the weed smokers too. Because when you hit that fentanyl, like that shit is not gonna burn like Kush. That shit gonna burn like heroin.
That shit gonna smell like rubber.
It gonna smell like boonk, bitch. Like
not the boonk.
It gonna smell like anal sex in the building.
Like
you fire that bitch
dirty.
up, man.
Yeah.
Anywho,
so you know y'all boys know they about to fire off the doggone political verses. Who y'all think gonna win? They already got Diddy he's in a. They got him locked up, so he's not in the verses this year.
Mm-hmm.
They got he's still in the verses. Trying to think they're gonna pull out Taylor Swift, Beyonce. Who y'all think they're gonna win the verses?
They put her.
You know they're gonna pull out these celebrities to try to doggone sway our votes and do all that goofy type shit.
I'm trying to tell you, man.
Piss me off with all these motherfuckers. Y'all, they send these celebrities. They roll these motherfuckers out, Pusha T, all these damn celebrities, and
Glorilla.
No, that's telling you where the country's at, though. Like they showing you like how ignorant and dumb we are, bro. Like not we, because I ain't a part of that shit, but bro, they use entertainment. Entertainment runs this world. Entertainment runs this country. Like as far as the regular man.
Thank you,
like,
also.
Sports, entertainment, like shit we entertained by is distract us from the real shit. So when they need us to vote, they're gonna give us the distractors because that's who we focused on. We ain't focused on no real shit. So if I need them to vote, let me go hire the motherfuckers that got them distracted, that they stare at all day and idolize and talk about their wives, their kids, their banking situations, what they bought, what they sold, what they're wearing. They idolize these people, so we got to use them to get the votes.
That's why everybody got BBLs.
That too, like real shit. Social media, bro,
and Fashion Nova. And Fashion Nova outfits.
Regular ass bodies is you know, if you got you a girl with a regular ass body, you hold on to it, fellas. Because
that's a unicorn, ain't it?
Yeah, you got some rare shit.
You gotta take chicks on a $200 date now. You gotta buy them a house before you even.
Oh, you ain't gotta do none of that shit. That's a myth.
No, I'm saying that's what they pushing on. That's what they peddling on social media, right? They looking up to these stars and they thinking that's their life, man. And it's like they've gotten so far away from their moral compass that and then they counsel you when you don't. Like, we can't have disagreements in this world no more. Everybody's so sensitive and soft. Nobody can have a different opinion anymore. It's like, oh, we got to counsel them because you don't think like me.
Yeah,
we got to go to the opposite end.
I damn near ready to counsel your ass about that Trump Bible a little bit.
Nah, man, that's stamped, bro, with the flag on that joint, boy.
You definitely
large print.
Yeah,
y'all better get with the times, man.
Y'all know I sting.
You walk into a Black Baptist church with that shit, boy, they'll jump you.
Why? It's the same Bible they got.
See, he
that one made. Mine's made in the U.S. Theirs made it.
But he'll eat all that damn pig booty and shit.
I don't eat pig booty.
You got up in arms. We were talking about getting the pig up out of here, but you doggone tell us to doggone read the Trump Bible.
Definitely eating
because it's made in the U.S. You got them Bibles that's made in China. They ain't even Christians over there.
Man, Trump held the Bible upside down and palmed it at the same time.
Because it was a Chinese Bible. It wasn't an American Bible.
That was crazy. In front of the White House,
like he prime MJ or something.
That was crazy. Like he gripped it like it was like he was Wilt Chamberlain on the front of Sports Illustrated or some shit. Like, what the hell going on with Dunn?
Man, long live.
You walking around trying to hype this Bible up, man. No, I'm just playing with you. No, we definitely gotta like accept each other's views and our opinions and takes and perspective. You know, from even if you have one or few things you disagree with, that was my take on Candace Owens or any other black person.
That's what I said. I take her in pieces.
I used to be like just some game, right? I used to be that type of like black. You know, we talk about the whites. So I was that type of black. Like, yeah, if I disagree with you with some shit, it was like fuck him, man. Like he said something crazy. I don't really rock with bro. But you know, as you mature in life and you grow, bro, like people could have some things in life, just like us on this show. Me and my brother KB, none of us all agree on every single thing.
Right.
And that don't mean that person ain't got no wisdom about other shit that you may agree on that may feed and fuel you. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, so I just try to hear everybody out on everything, you know, just like throw them out of blackness because they have a opinion that goes against the grain. A lot of our opinions are conditioned towards us and catered to us. Like most black people are Democrats because we were born in houses that voted Democrat. We eat the shit we eat because we were born in a house that eat certain things. We worship certain gods because we were born in a house that, if you were born in Japan, 9 times out of 10, you'd be a Buddhist. But you was born here, but some black parents in America, so you a Christian. It just be like that type. So you got to hear people out, vibe out a little bit.
Yeah. I don't try to change nobody's opinion either.
I don't try to change nobody. I like everybody's opinion. I like everybody's opinion. I like to hear different points of views, because it's sometimes my view ain't always the best view, but hey, it's here to make America great again.
Hey man, you was in your bag till you did that shit.
That's why he rolling out the Bible first, because next he's gonna be Make America Pray Again, and he gonna roll it out.
Y'all don't pray.
Y'all
don't pray.
Mappa. I like that.
I think he a plant, bro. You think he a Trump plant?
Oh yeah, he definitely
disrupt our algorithm.
Yeah, they've been watching our show. We've been on the feds watching.
You said you did investigation on Barry.
What they say in the comments.
You said you did investigation on Barry, so you definitely on the plant watch list. Hey, Umar and them boys. Hey, Geo, get him.
Send the concubines, Geo.
Y'all keep attaching my dog to concubines. He got a whole situation. Y'all got my dog block hot with the concubines.
They trying to get me, boy.
He got a concubine.
Geo attached himself to the concubines.
Yeah, he told us on the gate.
He told us, man. Geo said, I got horses in the stable. Ready to ride.
He ain't roll out his doggo his plan yet on how he want to train his concubine, so he still working on that.
He got a little
curriculum.
Yeah, he got a little flow factory of kids back there.
Shout out the new branding name, Flow Factory.
Hey, shout out to the new branding name.
Shout out to y'all boys, man.
Yeah, we got some magic cooking. Greg Russo interview dropping Thursday. I don't want to get deep into that, man, but beautiful things on that side of the world. We got a whole chamber of just fire interview. We got some more shit going down this Saturday down in Miami. We just gonna keep this shit rolling. But we're gonna try to take it up to another level.
What shit? Talking about pig booty.
That was just you saying that he was eating the whole pig booty. Shit got out of hand a little bit there.
No,
man.
But
I only eat bacon.
He don't know it.
Okay, so
he's definitely eating it.
So Bizzle, so if you put bacon in some shit and you say you can't take bacon is like one of them distinct
no
flavors. Okay.
I ain't saying you can't taste. I'm just saying he wouldn't complain about the difference.
Gotcha.
That's what I was saying.
It's both edible.
The nastiest place you go to on the pig, the better shit get.
Oh, yeah, that's how I know you eating pig booty. They put that shit in their greens.
Like he probably like them shit probably got so much cholesterol in it.
Pig butt goes in the greens a lot, Brody. Just to let you know that
we eat smoked turkey.
Smoked turkey. You eating smoked turkey butts or smoked pig butts?
Smoked turkey legs.
Wasn't that a part of the pig that they was giving Norbit?
I'm just leaving it alone.
That's turkey.
I'm just telling you what they do, dog.
I can't eat no chitlins.
What they gave Norbit?
The turkey ass.
Turkey ass. That shit was crazy.
Country, but
what you putting in the greens? Turkey ass.
That shit had a BBL too. It's a chunky ass little bird.
Hell no.
Toot it up, boy.
I can't eat no chitlins, boy. That's a scene.
Might as well, nigga. You eating pig butt?
I ain't eating no pig butt.
I feel like it's something we missing though.
That's like it's a lot of shit. That's what I'm trying to.
When you say pig butt, are you talking about big back butts? You just call
bro.
It pig
Just the way they cut it. Pork, but you eat it like you eat pulled pork and all that shit. Roast pork.
I don't eat pulled pork.
You eating pork chops?
No, I can't stand pork chops.
So you don't eat no pork then? That's what you're telling me?
He just said
I eat bacon. I eat bacon and pork belly.
Ooh.
Eating the belly of the shit.
Man, that thing be good, boy. You fry it like that lychee, like the Filipinos do it.
You think you eating that bitch?
Boy, man. I don't eat no pig feet, no pig lip.
Like, I gotta look sexy, dog. I can't be eating no pig belly, bro. That shit gonna ruin my fly. I ain't gonna be able to get naked like I want to.
Belly. That's nasty.
Yeah, I need to be in my D'Angelo shit, dog. When I take off my shirt and shit, bro. I got.
That's how I'm being my. That's how I'm being
like it's like when Deion say look good, play good type shit. If I don't look good, I don't think I'm gonna play good. So if I take that shit
open in 2 weeks.
I don't even feel you might as well not even break out the lawnmower. You know what I'm saying? The lawnmower to get the doggone mohawk in the back. You might as well not even break that out if you eating the pig.
Dog Trey hilarious.
Yeah, I'm getting out of his way on that one.
Me too. Just go ahead, boy.
Shit, I don't eat all that swine.
You had put on the docket. Could you date a pregnant woman? I don't know why you put that on the docket. That's an unrighteous topic, but
them be the best.
Was it date?
Be the best way. Whoa.
Gio, get in your bag. This speak on it, Gio.
Shit, freak bull.
I've been doing that since high school.
What nigga is you from?
You been wild back. I told you he got he ate concubines.
I've been doing that since high school. You been teen mom popping?
Oh God.
You was teen mom popping? All right, okay, shout out
fuck
MTV.
the damn cafeteria lady.
No, like how many pregnant women have you dated? Let's get to the science of all this. I'm gonna see how freak bull you are, man.
You about to double down on that shit.
About 4.
Woo, boy, you nasty, boy.
You did 4 in high school.
You avoided 4 drive-bys. Cause that's what I do. I shoot your shit up. You having sex with my pregnant baby mama, bro. I don't care. We ain't together. Is you nasty roach? I gotta come shoot at your house, bro.
Man, he hitting your
what is wrong with you? Maybe poking my baby in the head? Hell no. Boy,
baby come out with a little dent.
I should be on a job about some shit like that, boy.
Baby come out with
a mushroom heaven.
What? I should be your mama church about some shit like that, boy.
Hey, it was her decision, man.
Baby come out vegan.
Like, how am I supposed to say no on his back?
Yeah.
That's savage, bro.
Yeah, what attracts you to that though? Like what
attracts you to a pregnant woman? And what many months? How many months before you dump them?
They have a little glow on them, but they usually be for like that dude, dog. Like I see a pregnant glow on a woman, I'll be like, yeah, she glowing, she pregnant. I don't be like, now I want to poke her. So you're a wild man for that.
You be rubbing the baby butt on her stomach and everything, huh?
Somebody let me hear the heartbeat.
Yeah.
Playing stepdaddy.
Wow. He's playing stepdaddy to a baby in the womb. Boy, you out of control. Boy.
You gotta put the headphones on it and everything.
Yeah.
No.
He had the radiology appointments and shit. Like, bro, what are you doing here? This ain't your child.
What they class right now? Why you have this fetish in high school? Why in high school you got this fetish show?
Yeah. What high school you went to with all these pregnant chicks?
No, it was my homegirl. It was her friend. She introduced me. You feel me? And we was
to
just
the pregnant girl.
Vibe. Yeah, we was kicking it vibe, and she was cool. And then you know what I'm saying. I had to give her a ride, and then we just started chopping it up.
I bet you did.
Yeah.
When a traditional ride.
Man, that's dangerous game she playing.
You keep track of these kids and shit. You got like a track record. Like, are they successful people?
I can see Gio paying child support to these kids that ain't here.
No. For the most part, though, if I deal with you, I do make sure that, you know what I'm saying, everybody good. Like, I keep my face clean. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I can still talk to them. And, you know what I'm saying?
Time is up, little man. Back to your real dad.
Little dude come out knowing your voice already. He see you 18 years later. You be like, hey. He be like, that's dad? Yeah. I know that voice.
He was very comforting when I was younger.
They say that thing stay wet.
Thing. I mean, everything's plump.
The
titties, the nipples, everything is plump in that stage. It's just if it's yours, that's different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You are giving that baby.
I can't be shooting these bullets at somebody else's kids, man. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
Target practice.
Baby come out with a little Gio growing on his toe.
Like Gio, that didn't turn you off though. Like what? At what stage? Like how big was the belly?
She was 4 months.
4, and you carried at a 9, and then why y'all broke up?
No,
baby ain't look like him.
No, she moved. I ain't gonna lie to you.
She went to alternative school.
No, she was grown.
Oh, she was staying.
So you was in some predator type stuff. You was getting preyed upon.
Oh, look,
no,
maybe
you was getting preyed upon.
Maybe.
Somebody preyed on that boy. That boy
he's a willing participant.
He's still doing it. He told me he tell y'all he still want pregnant booty.
That boy hang out in front of Planned Parenthood talking women out of it.
You know
you don't have to live this life.
You know you don't got to do that. You know I got you.
I'll take care of Jit. What's up with it?
You know I hang out for these next 9 months, right?
Yeah. He called me a transitioner.
Oh man!
If your baby daddy ain't about shit, I'm the guy that swings in and make sure you get to your term, deliver everything healthy. And then y'all figure out y'all shit. I'm out of here.
You gotta take care of the women, man. They
Gio the guy to go. Gio the one to go to the sperm bank and bust a load and come back. You know what I'm saying? A couple years later, I'm like, hey, where my baby at?
I ain't mad at Jit Raw now.
Y'all thought I was playing when I said he had a form.
Jit getting buckets, bro. I'm like, shit.
You come up on signing day.
Yeah, buddy.
Come up.
You know, they have Roe versus Wade. It's gonna be Silk versus Planned Parenthood in the courts. Bitch. That's the new shit y'all gonna be voting on going forward. Silk versus Planned Parenthood. He won that shit.
You ran it up like that, Gio.
Damn, Gio.
Boy, doing numbers, bro.
All right, no. You proposed this question. So what's your bag? You ain't just offer us this pregnant tape for no reason. You don't know.
No, I've never done it. No. I just never. I think pregnant women are attractive, but I just can't have sex with them unless it's my child.
Would you look at pregnant porn?
Yeah, you do.
Nah, that's weird.
So you just do this shit on the list for no reason? Like what inspired this?
I'm trying to understand.
Because it was that movie. I forgot the name of that movie. It was the name of that movie. I forgot the movie where the girl was pregnant and the dude
Baby Boy?
Juno. It's Juno.
Maybe Juno. But the dude stepped in, slid in on her and stuff.
No, that's nasty, dog. I'm gonna be rude.
I can't.
I'm not judging you if you're woman if you do that, but
I ain't judging nobody, but me personally, I just can't see myself hitting.
You ain't never been in no pregnant booty, KB?
KB ain't never had no pregnancy box. So.
You don't know what it's like, man. You can't.
I ain't heavy.
You don't have kids?
I don't have.
You raincoat.
I don't have pregnancy ladies hit on me. You feel me? Like I done been hit on by pregnant women, but I'm just not. I can't do it. Maybe when she dropped the jit,
you ain't really live life until you have some pregnancy box, bro. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, when I get me one for myself, I get some pregnancy box. I'm not.
If you too old, you might have a heart attack, so you might need to get that shit out of the way now.
Nah, bro, I'm not hitting nobody else's pregnancy box, bro. That's just wild to me.
Just let you know, bro. That shit next level. You can't just be having.
Let me get them herbs before you pass out.
Yeah.
No, I'm gonna tell you right now. Do not
cook a saltfish, collard green dish.
No, don't even pull up the honey pack. Don't pull up the honey pack for no pregnancy box, bro. Your ass gonna have an overdose and heart failure.
That's insane.
Kevin Samuel shit,
bro.
That's what happened to Kevin Samuel. Probably had some pregnancy box with the honey pack. Took him out of here.
Damn. I see that.
Say he died on top. Oh, girl.
I shouldn't have said that, man. That's Stacks' godfather right there a little bit.
He gonna cry later on. Yeah. That motherfucker Stacks 10 like.
He was spending some real stuff though, man.
Kevin Samuel's direct messages to the cup inbox on a daily. That's
yeah. If it was up Stacks, Kevin Samuel would be president.
Oh, yeah. Sure would.
Yeah. That boy would vote. Probably his running mate.
He some real stuff though, man.
KB, you got to try it one time.
Yeah,
just one time.
That day when God blessed me with mine, but I ain't finna hit the next nigga box that's pregnant.
Boy, the day you do, it's gonna change your life, dog.
It's gonna change your life, boy. You gonna go in there and cook a whole breakfast. You gonna be like, you want pork booties? Got you, baby.
You gonna come in with a doggone slaughter pig, and he go
field dressing and everything. I got you, boo.
We're gonna try to run it back.
Whatever you want. You want pickled ice cream? I got you.
I don't know what make y'all think I'm finna jump up and cook, bitch. I'm finna lay down and cook again.
You ain't never had no pregnancy box. That's why you
boy, I'm telling you, boy.
That's a 5-course meal.
That junk life changing, bro.
I was in that bitch trying to make cakes from scratch, and I didn't even know box cake, bitch. I was in that
bitch. It's a whole new type of
up carrots and shit, boy. Like
it's like but y'all can't hype me up because y'all get some silly shit.
Nigga,
ginger ale out of real ginger,
like,
bro. I was on some shit, boy.
It's like a sauna, bro. It's a new type of sauna that you
ain't got to explain to me, bro.
You got to kind of got to if you
I heard what y'all said, but no, y'all ain't got to explain. How you gonna explain some shit to me?
I can't give you like you do want it to be like your chick, so I don't have the advice that Gio has. Gio is a serial like.
Yeah, bro.
He got a hold of that one time, and he been hooked there since.
Gio can hold a master class.
He keep a pregnant chick on him.
Yeah, he can hold a master class on how
the mid husband.
Yeah, he be telling girls, call me when you're pregnant.
Yeah.
That nigga ain't shit.
He bring Pampers over. He bring Pampers over for the baby.
This is a service. I think, and this is a fruitful service.
Gio,
like y'all.
Gio show up to the baby showers.
I was just about to say baby shower and all. He got the Burberry on.
Oh man, Gio ain't shit.
Yeah, he got the baby shower Burberry wearing that shit. Got the meatballs.
Showing a little games. Case of Huggies.
Hey, put that on the screen. What Michelle asked.
What did Michelle ask?
Damn, Michelle, she's shooting another shot, long distance. She's shooting that up.
This one, I can't see all the questions.
Yeah, what? How long you waiting to have kids?
KB, how long you waiting to have kids?
I'm a man. I can have kids till I die. So what you talking about? I don't understand.
Yeah, KB ain't got no date on it, man.
Nah, bro, I'm chilling. Living, I'm enjoying life. If it happened, it happened. I'm just not feeling to just shoot up anything, bro.
Yeah, you don't fuck around wait too late and then shoot some powder though.
Yeah, you gotta make sure the batter good.
That mean that God didn't. It wasn't on my path.
You don't want to be walking around with a bad batter, KB.
It wasn't on my path. I don't know how y'all want me to put it, bro. I don't know what y'all want me to tell y'all, dog.
I mean, if you want kids, you want to know the batter good.
I don't know what y'all
batter for the splatter.
No, we just manly banter.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's it. You ain't had no pregnancy box. So.
Mid husband.
That boy's a
mid husband. Gio got that mid
like a midwife. You got a mid husband. That's what he said.
Gio said you can't get them pregnant.
Yeah, you can't.
They already pregnant. You can't get them pregnant.
Is that the reason why? That's your motive?
Shoot the club.
It's an incentive. It's an incentive.
You ain't had no beef with them boys.
So question, I was about to ask. So what you gotta just lay up with him. You can't be out on town with him.
Oh yeah. I ain't that diabolical.
He be rubbing their feet.
Yeah. You say you ain't, but kind of you rub me to.
She'll say she asking for a friend. How many kids? How long you waiting to have a kid? Asking for a friend.
Asking for a friend. What's up, friend?
Hey, friend.
I mean, how long can she have kids? Shit, what's her time frame? My dog say he could go
when you done having kids, Michelle.
When her eggs expire.
Oh,
that's the question.
Them shit, they might be done.
You gotta put some in the fridge.
My generation was taught old man had one.
No, freezer. You gotta put them up in the freezer.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You gotta put them on ice. Cause KB gonna blow that powder whenever he ready. You gotta,
like Bron.
Yeah.
LeBron does. A little hocus pocus before the game start.
Man, that got to be devastating though. When you think you got a good batter,
1 year,
and then you shoot out the LeBron dust. Damn.
What's y'all had any weak ass April Fool's shit going on around y'all?
I've seen some diabolical shit.
I seen that one where you sent to the group chat.
That's a word that's been overused in 2024. That shit's got to be at the top of this diabolical.
I seen that one where you sent to the group chat.
What the hell? KB, you watching us and performing at the same time? You're a talented boy, man.
Well, I give y'all an example, and y'all give me the word for it. Then
hold on, that's it. We can have
the shit I seen. Damn,
it's a professional show right here. You get ringtones and shit.
Somebody T-Mobile phone going off.
That's why they pay us the big bucks right there.
Oh, yeah.
And y'all like and subscribe on every single platform. We appreciate y'all for hanging out with us, man. It's a Coach Uncut podcast. We're having a good ass time. We had about 2 hours too. We got like 9 minutes, so y'all get these takes off. Y'all be ready to get the hell up out of here in 2 hours.
Expeditiously. That's another one of them old ass words.
Shout out to T.I. He brought that back. There's a rebirth of that word.
No, for the April Fool shit, the shit that I saw. So this girl, she put in her stories, and she was trying to fuck up her. She got side chick type shit going on, vibes going on. So she put in her stories a picture of her belly. And said,
I know that boy.
I'm pregnant type shit. And she just let that motherfucker just sit there.
Oh, you know she was a side chick playing that type of game.
Oh yeah.
She must ain't reading the room of the world. Like you get your shit shot up about that too.
Oh yeah, I don't know none of the side niggas she fucking with, so I don't care about none of that. I'm just there for the popcorn.
Yeah, no, I think if you got side those type of games going on, you got to be aware on those type of days. You know what I'm saying, the foolery. But I seen a few with the pregnancy stuff. Usually it's chicks that play that game, but I seen a few dudes do the wedding one. I thought that was I put it in the group chat. Dude,
that was hilarious.
The response was amazing, bro.
Sliding in there talking about, oh, you just slid in my inbox in January. Okay, and he could get engaged today.
Yeah, that's what she said about her pregnancy.
The dude had posted he got engaged, and then one of the first comments was a girl that he had DM'd a couple months prior, and she was just pretty much saying, well, I'm glad you found the love of your life, and you ain't got to be hitting my DMs up. And he ended up replying back, yo, first of all, it's April Fool's Day, and you never even replied back to me. And now you mad that I got maybe a wife or engaged?
Damn. So many layers to this
sinister,
ain't it?
I post about them all the time.
Attention, bro.
Sinister.
Some attention. She had attention.
She didn't even have to say all that. You could have just kept it moving. You didn't address the DM, but here you are trying to clown this man, bro.
And that just show you be wilding out. They be wilding out and then turn up engaged and married and shit on the apps though. You be like, what the hell? I just seen her.
Yeah, that should be happening in real time.
Yeah.
Oh, it do happen in real time. I had that happen to me before.
What happened?
I didn't answer a phone call, and then I ain't answer a text asking, hey, what are you doing? And then I see on the thing they in Cancun riding horses.
Oh
yeah.
She back with her ex.
Oh,
she back with her dude.
Nah, she went with some other dude, and then
caught out of the 2.5 minutes.
Man.
Get these 2.5 minutes there somewhere else.
Then
let me take my talents to Mexico.
And keep taking me to this coffee shop.
Then they hit me with they pop up at a Dodgers game with
yeah. She won. She went from that coffee shit to traveling and going to Dodger games. She made the right decision.
Nah, I took her to club seat to the NFL game.
Oh, damn. Club seat. My dog. Damn, no.
Damn, that boy was competing.
Yeah, you see it?
Club seats.
Nah, that was before.
So you bought them club seats and he scooped your boo like that? That's crazy.
Nah, I ain't want it. I ain't want it.
Snatch your word. You say you called her and she was in another country riding horseback.
Yeah, I called her back after she was hitting me up, and I was like, all right, let me get her. I got around to it, and then it was just like, damn, you move swiftly.
I done seen the. I done been in the you clapping some cheeks, doing your thing, and then next thing they engage. Yeah, I done seen that shit. Like, like a week later. I'm looking at social media like.
When I was young in Pensacola,
she didn't even mute you on the story. She just left you in the story. So you see it all. She ain't try to hide you from the story. Like none of that.
No,
that's crazy to me. But that's
crazy to me, and it just show you just how some women are, dog.
I remember being in Pensacola, bro. I'm sorry, go KB.
That mean that she been
Pensacola shit happened. A lot of shit happened in Pensacola. I've noticed that.
Yeah. Hey man, I remember being in Pensacola.
Allergic to strip clubs.
Hooking, getting up with somebody on the weekend. Monday morning, they coming in getting a new ID with marriage certificate with their husband. Bro, it happened every weekend.
Military motherfuckers get married just because it's Tuesday.
Every weekend, bro. I was just like, I'd be sitting there doing the ID card, like, wow,
man. That next paycheck, I got some bills coming through the next paycheck. I got to get married before them shits hit because.
We're gonna divide this BH and have this contract type shit.
Y'all military motherfuckers is wild seamen.
Not y'all. Motherfuckers in some desperate situations.
Nah, Pensacola was a wild time, man.
When you don't miss that paycheck twice a month and you in the
let dog get the Pensacola shit off, man. You keep what you got?
No, I was just saying like. It was just every weekend, man. You would meet a chick that Saturday night, that Monday morning, she coming in with her husband, like getting married, newlyweds, and you just sitting there just scratching your head like, boy, this is wild, boy.
Yeah, I was just vibing with her the other night.
Yeah, like I was selling my car, and the chick came in and was like, babe, he's selling the Mustang. Dude, look at her like, how you know? And she was like, I see it out there for sale. I ain't even have a sale sign when I drove it to work.
Damn.
Sinister.
That's cold-blooded, bro.
Sinister stuff, man. I'm telling you, bro.
What kind of advice you gave that young man? Did you give him any advice at all?
I ain't give him no advice. I just did his ID card and processed him, get him out of there. Wished him luck. She had 3 kids. She had 3 kids. That was a come up. That was a come up for her. He took on 3 kids that wasn't here. The most I seen the guy take on.
Get it how you live, legit.
The most I seen a guy take on was 8 kids that wasn't his.
Whoa. He didn't love himself at all.
We need to see. We need to have a captain mad for your ass at this point.
Wait. What
you just let this shit happen over?
8.
You did what? Run that by me.
Not me. I seen a dude take on 8 kids. Married a girl with 8 kids. Took them on.
Well, he must have had like gave no advice. High school.
Nobody said nothing.
Nah, he met her there.
I ain't finna get no man no advice about no shit like that.
Bro, I just put their name in the computer, bro. Like, none of these got your last. I was like, none of them got his last name.
Damn.
Yeah, I wouldn't give no man advice about like if he about to get married. No, if he come to me and say he about to get married, I'm not about to tell that man not to get married. You understand? Like I'm gonna give him advice on just marriage in general, but I'm not gonna tell him not to marry anybody, dog. Because like
I ain't gonna say not to marry nobody, but I'm gonna say something to make you say, hey,
reconsider, read some litter.
I tell him it depends on the age, man.
Type of, like advice to like, hey, be mindful
because you don't know what people like. Like I ain't want to get involved in it.
I'm talking about like somebody like sometimes like in these situations, like I'm just speaking specifically. Coast Guard is small, so it's more like a family type of deal. It's like you're invested into that brotherhood type shit. So if it's on some shit where like like I care about this person, I'm gonna give them some real shit. I ain't gonna just let you make a decision and just jump down and.
Not gonna let you do it, especially in the military, man. I don't feel like you should get married young in the military because you're never home anyway. So your marriage is gonna end in turmoil.
I don't think
you should wait.
Like I think young marriage is dangerous in general. Because there's a lot of life still to be lived, and I think we all change and evolve and grow. And sometimes we all don't do that at the same pace, and then you gotta grow each other, and you just become different people, and that could be a thing. Especially the younger you are, the more susceptible you're gonna be to that. But nah, man, like I mean, I had partners that's getting married, you know what I'm saying, and I had my personal opinions on like if they should get married but I didn't. Nah, bro, just just being there as a support system on some. Co-worker, all bets are off. Like I could give a shit about, like, bro, go do your thing. Even if I rock with you, bro, like whatever works for you, dog. You may like hoes, or you might like just freaks. Like that may be your thing. So if I come and be like, yo, man, she a hoe, and you be like, bro, that's my baby. I like hoes. Now I'm in an awkward spot. You feel me?
Now I would never tell nobody that.
No, I'm just being a little, over the top with the whole thing, but just in general, like I wouldn't. That's just me personally. Everything just be like personal. Like personalities and shit like that, but it ain't in my personality. I would just be supportive, and that's just how I am, dog. Like all my friends, family, I'm just super supportive of whatever decision they got going. I'm just gonna be your cheerleader, trying to help you figure out how that shit can work, dog. But I ain't finna talk you out of it or give any discourage you from it. You know what I'm saying? Even if you're marrying a crackhead, I'm about to let y'all be crackfully and happily marriage and bliss.
I'm gonna say, hey, too young for that,
crack,
and I'm gonna give you the best advice possible and tell you not to marry if you're young. I'm gonna say this is not something you need to do right now because you ain't gonna never be home, so you can't even take care of your family anyway.
Fuck you, man. My grandmother got married when she was 16. They lived in they.
But your daddy,
now what?
In this job field, trust me, we see it all the time. You be having cats on their 3rd, third MVP.
Well, let me
trophy.
get my 3 then. Boy, right, boy, shit, let me get my 3 then.
At work, man. At work, in your situation, bitch, I'm just doing my job.
But their job, our job rely on them being good. So if you know, your family weighs a lot on you, and especially in our job, we need you to be up. And if your family ain't up and your family life ain't good, you ain't good.
How the hell we got to function the military then? Because
boy, the bunch of degenerates. It's a bunch of degenerates around.
Hey, how the hell we got to function military if it relies on all y'all being happy men at home and shit, bro? I know we about to
it's
get
tough, man. Some people can suck it up.
Got rules and shit.
They wise in the parlors, jacking niggas off. What the hell?
No, not in America. Not in
China. That America go there and get the jack off, freak off. He told you about his Philippine jump off. He had to get this boy up out of there.
Yeah, but I mean the married women. I don't think them. He said there was dudes too. They had meat.
Whoa,
so yeah, that was different. I don't think those was like the women.
Oh yeah, he went to the wrong.
Your boy told to shop up because
the one told to shop up. Yeah.
So that's not a woman. Like y'all was in a funny shop. Yeah, they had $3 bills and shit.
Trying to get back to Japan for a reason. They got the 4-hand special over there. For a reason.
No, that's Thailand.
What we talking about? We just got off of something that was.
We just talking about marriage and stuff, man. And I just tell cats in our profession, man, just wait till you're older because you're on the other side of your career where you could be home more. You settle down, you ain't on the go as much. Because these cats, man, you might not see your family for 3 years. You in and out. You know what I'm saying? I know it was a period of time for me.
Both of y'all cheating.
For like 8 years, I was in and out, not really seeing the family. So you know what I'm saying? That's why I tell them, hey, wait till you're older to get married because so you could be home.
Yeah, shit. We just gonna have understanding of some shit. It's 3 years.
Nah, it ain't. You come home to an empty house, all your furniture gonna be seeing cats. Or they can take a John letter.
I rather 3 years of full balls. I could deal. I can't deal with that, bro. I got to empty these balls. I deal with the empty house when I get back. Yeah. 3 years is a long time.
Easy said and done when you paying her to be away and she taking half your money.
You saying easy said and done. I know what I'm about to do. Like there's no way I'm going 3 years of no sex, but also I didn't enlist. So you gotta do that.
No,
they come in at.
No, I'm saying you in and out. You ain't getting it on the regular. You might come home for like a week, 2 weeks, then you got to go back out.
Then you go back.
And that's every 8 months. You coming home?
What are you, Superman? Like what, you flying in and back out like that? Like what, they need you to take care of like certain missions and shit.
Oh yeah. Well, you gotta go see your family, man. You gotta see your family and stuff, man. You might be somewhere where you can't take your family, and so you got to come back, or you might be overseas, stationed overseas. You couldn't take your family, then you come back to a deployable unit, and you're home, but then you're always gone because you're deployed.
Damn,
it happens, bro. That's why I tell these cats, man, don't get married in this game, bro.
Damn, I don't think they got to do it no 35. Age at all. Even if I'm 35, if I'm away, or even the women, like it's hard for me in my mind, right? Just thinking of like what goes into like marriages and just people hormones and just love and affection, all of that shit, bro. Like being away that much is gonna be a strain at any age.
Yeah, exactly. So this is the reason why we tell them, wait till you're. It's not even when you're on the other side of your career, you're not deploying as much. It's more controlled because you've done all those things as a young person that they wanted you to do. You're the elder now, right? So you're more in the supervisory role, and you're getting everybody else geared up to go on deployment. So you're staying at home.
The reason why you probably should say something to that young man that's about to make a bad decision is what.
It's like, bro, you ain't go. You about to tell someone you love them. You gonna marry them. You gonna take care of them. You ain't gonna even be there to take care of them.
You know what type of sucker you gotta be to go back and tell your old lady, hey, listen, my chief just told me this was a bad idea, so we're not gonna get married.
It's a smart idea. It save you in the long run. It's not,
here, man. Like what's wrong with you?
It's the thing, bro. It's like
use a special weak type of motherfucker too to say, hey, my chief told me to tell you this type shit. Like, bro, if I give you some advice, don't go tell that motherfucker. You take that advice.
He definitely gonna tell her.
Yeah, you remix that motherfucker into your words until how you want to explain that motherfucker. I'm giving you some real shit. And you go back and say, hey, look, this is, you ponder on that advice I gave you, and then you deliver it however you want to do. Don't put me in jail. I don't seen some shit like that too. You don't put me into some shit.
That's how this shit goes down. So when you do this shit, when you get in between couple shit and there's situations where they making any decisions or if there's a disgruntled thing, whatever it may be, but if you talking giving somebody advice in their relationship shit, and that so happens to get back to and this shit happens a lot. So if he goes back to her, this is how this shit plays out, Gio. He goes back and he tells her, like, hey, listen, I don't think we should get married. What happened? Like, everything was cool. You went down there, you told the people, well, I talked to my chief, and then this is what he said. He gave me some advice. And then now, this is what happened. She's going to talk his ass into getting married anyway, right? When it's all said and done, she's going to win this whole ploy and talk him to going down to the altar. But now, what she has is, oh shit, this punk ass chief who's supposed to be your mentor or whoever he's supposed to be, he was trying to tell you not to marry me. Now she got a gripe with you and they married.
And that's okay. I can handle it. I can handle it. I don't care. I'm looking out for his best interest.
I'm not giving this type of advice to anybody. I'm giving this advice to people who I know like is thorough and that can handle shit. Like I'm not gonna tell you.
You think you gotta tell a thorough man not to get married?
All right, if I give you some advice, Gio, you gonna go back and tell your wife the same type of advice I gave you and say I can't make this decision because Trace on the podcast said I can't make this decision. Come on, bro. I'm gonna give it on some real shit. I'm gonna know who I'm giving the advice to. Like I'm not like I don't bring people into my circle just on some weak people.
I'm saying, I'm asking you, do you think you have to tell a thorough man that he's about to marry a woman that's not fit for him? A thorough dude? No,
I tell them because you know what?
Thorough.
You know what?
Thorough.
You know what? When you come to me and you say, man, I can't do my work because my wife took everything, and I just go, man, I told you so.
Then he ain't thorough.
I told you this was gonna happen to you. I told you this was gonna happen. Man, my wife back home cheating. What you expect? You ain't home.
The type of dude that you have to tell something like this to, right?
These are kids, bro.
I don't care how old he is.
These are kids.
I don't care how old he is. Like that don't. A man is a man, bro. Like you.
Sometimes
if you go down there and murder somebody, you think they're gonna be like, oh, he's a kid. No, they're gonna give his ass life in prison. He's a grown ass man. He making grown ass man decisions. The type of dude.
Okay,
and I know this
a
is you.
17-year-old kid come to you and tell you some real shit like that. You just gonna say, all right, just stay out of it and just not give him no advice at all.
Tell me some shit. If he's asking for my advice and he's
we're in two different worlds.
Different. He said
we're in two different worlds, bro. We're in two different worlds. That's why in our world, we see it all the time, and we try to educate them on not doing it because it's not beneficial to you. It's not fair to the other person. You're uprooting a person. Say you from our.
Yeah, no,
you done moved to California.
Like all this shit.
You done moved to California with this girl. You done brought her from Iowa. She got no family, no support system. And then you tell her, I love you. Let's get married. Hey, I'm gone for the next 8 months. You got to figure this out on yourself.
Scenarios happen in like regular life too, though, right? Like
not on the scale in a sample size as what we do.
Yeah, I'm not like the quantity of it don't really like matter to me. It's just me what I'm gonna give advice to, right? It's just I'm just saying like the dude that you have to get that advice to, even if he's asking that, right? He's missing a lot because he should have a father. He should have mentors in his life, personal life already,
bro. So, you away from home.
I'm not blaming away from home. Like, what is
different, man?
It's a phone call away. You don't have to tell a thorough dude that his dad's a phone call away. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Hey, if you like, first of all, he's missing something. If he got to use somebody at his job, because that's what it is. At the end of the day, it's his job, his employment. So he's at, it's a part of his life as well. But he's at the job. He's asking, superior his advice on whether. I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but do I think he's a thorough guy? And I'm like, now that I'm giving him advice, and I don't really know him like that, I'm giving him advice on getting married. Like, no, I don't think he's ready for marriage. If he's asking me, a guy, that so he don't know that type of advice,
you're not gonna tell him that?
No, if he asks me for advice, I'm gonna give him advice. The scenario that we was talking about in Nova's situation, he said a guy coming in get married, and he's like, you said, do you say nothing to him? No, I'm not gonna volunteer. That's what I was saying. I'm not gonna.
I'm gonna talk to him because the simple fact it's ingrained in the thing. They actually have to ask you. I have to actually ask for permission to get married. Bro. Yes. This is not. It's not a job. This is a lifestyle. Like y'all don't understand, bro. You're bringing somebody into this world, and you're going to leave them. If bro, why would I bring you out here and I'm gonna leave you for the next 8 months and won't see you for 8 months? How is that fair to you? How do you really love somebody to put them in a fucked up situation like that?
No, I understand what you're saying. I'm just not gonna be telling. I'm not what you're saying. I'm just not gonna be the one to like try to drive this.
You got to, because you're gonna lose them if you don't. No, you're gonna be deployed. You're gonna be deployed, and if he married 8 months back and he left that girl, and she's gonna leave him, she's gonna hit him with the Dear John letter. Now this dude might walk and jump off the ship, or he might hang himself, or he might not want to work. He might go, oh, I got mental health issues. So you do that to prevent it. You go, hey man, let me sit you down.
Shit, though, it's still happening, right? This shit is not gonna slow down, dog. Like, this is the game. She gonna win.
It slows down. It's not as rampant because you talk to them. Some of them take, some of them listen, some of them don't. And then the ones that don't, you just go, I told you so.
What's your percentage of talking them down from the ledge?
I'm probably about
negotiator here.
Probably about 5 out of 10. I'm out 50. I'm shooting 50%.
That's pretty high.
50%.
A lot of weak ass people on your boat.
But no, it ain't. They ain't weak. They ain't weak. It's not about being weak. It's about being smart, bro. Like, if you really love somebody, is you really gonna put them in that situation?
Yeah.
That's stupid. That's fucked up. You don't love them. You don't love them.
No, put them into a situation.
You don't love them.
Get married and going overseas, like.
No, you get married. You get married, and you're in the States. I come from Iowa. I'm born and raised in Iowa. You born and raised in Iowa. We get married. I bring you to San Diego, California, and I tell you, babe, Deuce, I'm gonna be gone for the next 8 months. You got it. You know nobody in San Diego. You know they can't hold it down. They're not like guys. Women that go off on their own.
That shit always you gotta know their dynamic before they get to that point. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all high school kids.
Oh yeah, they wild.
you high school kids.
I ain't know we talking about young kids like this.
That's what most
wild.
Like, this is not thorough shit. Like, this is not making thorough decisions. Thorough, the word is like, it's like you're making a thorough. Like, you thinking shit through. You know what I'm saying? Just like these are not.
Everybody got blind spots, so they can be thorough, but they probably just don't, because of they don't have the same life experiences as we do. We've seen a lot of shit, and you can just tell them, hey, look, yo, these are from my life experience and shit that I've seen. This is why this is not a great decision, and I think that's okay.
Yeah, no, bro. Like, I don't have no problem with anybody's take. I'm just what I'm gonna offer. I'm not gonna just offer that type of shit. I don't have your experiences. I haven't had any job or in any aspect or anything like that. It's just from just life in general. I had close friends that got married around me, and then hindsight, we've talked about it when the marriages didn't work. You know, like, yeah, bro, I don't know what you was thinking type shit, but no, I didn't step in any way because I thought they were thorough dudes and they making a decision whether it went good or bad. I respect them dudes to the point where I thought they were thorough dudes and they could live with whatever the decision was at the end. That's the way I took it.
But we comparing two different environments. Your environment is the traditional way. The traditional way where you go work, come home, you know, with the wife.
Yeah, but I can imagine, like,
our life.
It ain't hard to fathom, like, a military. I got like 1 million military friends. Like, I know what the shit's like. Like, I get it, you know, going overseas. I dealt with, you know, having to call my homeboys, old ladies and shit while they out of town. You know, like, just communicating to see what's going on because they telling me to check in. Like, shout out my dog Chuck. Like, this was regular shit. So I could get the lifestyle. I'm just like that. It's not in my person. It's just a personality thing, dog. Like, and how I view manhood too. You feel me? Like, I'm not trying to be everybody.
All that changes when you get into this world. All that changes, bro. I'm telling you. The way you think, what you think about,
no,
it changes. I'm telling you, you're not the same. I'm not the same person that I came in. I don't think the same way. I don't have the same mindset. The mentality is all different. I had to conform to what I'm in. It's the only way you survive in this. The people that don't conform and live to this standard, they go to the wayside.
I just been to the wayside, and I
me too.
That, but I wouldn't conform to anything. I'm a rebel, bro.
I think it goes back to what we said in the beginning, with with the politics shit. You ain't gonna convince nobody to on your take, and obviously we're not gonna see eye to eye on there. So we just kind of move on to the next.
Well, it's fine. Everybody got their own opinion. That's cool.
That's to go without saying, bro. It ain't.
But I think I would have went to the wayside too, partner.
What's your take on advice on shit like that, Bizzle? Both of y'all, you and Gio, like what's y'all bag?
Like me personally, like you said, like y'all say, y'all was just having a conversation. And it is two different dynamics what y'all was speaking. So like me, just for me, who I am in the real life situation, if I see something and I don't know if
marriage is serious either way. And
right,
divorce in military and divorce in the real world, there's no difference. It's just divorce. Like we know you dealing with a woman, like if she gonna cheat, it don't matter if you overseas or here.
If I was in the military,
it's just marriage in general. Like period. I was just saying, making a decision to get married. That shit's very serious.
Yeah, I think it's a serious thing too. I agree with you on that. But from Nova giving decision to people that he worked with, I probably wouldn't care as much as I would with people I know and care about, like in your situation. But as you were saying, I don't want to discourage anybody from thinking this is their chance to be happy or whatever they got, because that's they like. So I probably wouldn't like try to talk him out of anything. I just give my opinion if he asks. If he don't ask,
I think that's what we said. We didn't say nothing about discouraging. We just said giving our.
Yeah, like I wouldn't. Like I said, if they don't ask me, I won't give it. Like I'm cool with it. Like, but if you ask, I'm gonna give my take, as you say. But that's just me.
Yeah, I'm gonna just keep it open ended on your end. I'm
Right.
just gonna ask open ended questions like, "Hey, how do you feel about her? Like, what's your?" I'm gonna get the feedback from you and let you tell me why you getting married. And then if you give me all your reasons, I'm gonna say, "Well, it sounds like you're making a good decision, bro." That's my bad.
Your mind made up, yeah.
Right. Like, it sounds like, why are you marrying her, bro? Like, what do you like about her? What qualities? What traits? As he spill out what he likes about her, you know what I'm saying?
Coochie every day,
whatever it may be. If that's enough for him, then cool. But
homeboy about to make a bad decision and go down this road,
and I see it. I see him getting ready to crash out. Do I let him know?
Man, we got. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'll mention something in a slick way or anything, but at the end of the day, like KB said, like that's their life. They're gonna choose whatever it is, whether I give them good advice or bad advice. So I just sit there and say, if that's what you want to do, then you go ahead and do it. And then I just keep it like that. Now, if you asking me my advice, yeah, I may give you my 2 cents. You know what I'm saying? But you may not need that change to make your purchase. So I leave it up to what you want to do.
Yeah, ain't bad, man. I think it's just listen to people. Like sometimes we want to give advice, but you can just ask openly and let them tell you. You know what I'm saying? That's what I learned from therapy. Like that's what the hell they do to us when we go sit on their fucking couches and shit. And then you start spilling back, and they start read what you gave them. They give it back to you, and they letting you know what you like, dislike, and all that different stuff, and actually
let you hear it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let you hear it back a little bit. So. Yeah, ain't no bad thing. Just you just got to be, because people will turn. There's this thing too where people ask you for advice, you give them some shit that they don't like. Now you hating, like you gotta be very careful of that too.
Or they blame the bad stuff on you because you told me to do it. You the one
I had
that
a friend
said
ask
do
me.
it.
I was a realtor at one time. I had a friend ask me for some real estate advice. Gave him some real estate advice, and then I heard from a mutual friend that I was hating. That was real shit that happened. I was just like, yo, I gave this motherfucker like real, and that's happened several times to me. So I was just like, yo, next time somebody asks me about a property, yo, you like the house? I'm just gonna ask them, what do you like about it, bro? Then once they give me all the shit they like about it, I'm like, it sound like you're making a good decision. I do that shit in every aspect now. I let you tell me what you like about it, and I was like, yo, then it sound like you're making a good decision, bro.
Yeah, see that it just again in the civilian world that is A-okay, 100%. In our world,
from the outside, it just sounds selfish.
I got an answer for that though. When he go get married and something happens, they ain't calling him, they calling me.
They call it.
They
Mama.
call.
They ain't
gonna call it. What is mama gonna do?
They can't put me in jail.
What is you gonna do?
What is you gonna do?
What I'm gonna make sure he's taken care of or things are handled. I'm gonna get if he got to go back home. If he got to get home, I'm gonna help him. If he got to get a lawyer, I'm gonna help him. If he got to get counseling, I got to help him. That's my responsibility. You know. And Stack said it's like he's lacking male influence. We're not strangers. This is my guy. I have to know him. I have to know what makes him tick and what doesn't. I have to know what makes him go. I got to know his family. I got to know his kids. I got to know his well-being. I have to. That's my guy. I can't just leave him to the wolves.
That's it. That sounds like a lot. It's a lot of pressure.
Mm-hmm. It is. It is. It's a lot of responsibility.
Yeah, I don't even want. I'll turn that job down. I gotta care about these boys getting married and shit, man.
You gotta care about them marrying, buying cars, making stupid financial decisions because you know what? They get locked into these dumb loans.
I think any employer, like you gotta care about people in general. Like you know,
you could care too much. You could care too much,
and it be your detriment.
No, it ain't your detriment. It's your job because it'd be the country's detriment. Because if this person is in charge of secrets or they know stuff. And they got in a bad financial dealings.
He about to marry, like he making them type of marriage decisions.
If he married foreign nationals, you got kids. Secrets. Yeah, you got dudes that marry foreign nationals thinking that this girl likes them, that this Chinese person likes them, and they marry them, and they think that and you're like, bro, you can't do that. You can't marry a foreign national like that. You just lost your clearance.
If you talking about the marriage cliff with the advice you got, they did not give him the secrets.
Bro,
boy ain't got no secrets.
You don't, bro.
This is why I told you I wouldn't vote for Ye because he tendered it. You got blow up the whole country over Kim. Boy, like I ain't finna motherfucker let this motherfucker lead the country. Y'all talking about y'all gonna vote for this motherfucker? Like no, like
I don't know why we talking about Kanye right now.
Because we talking about like
the emotional stability of somebody. Yeah.
It's just I'm telling you, man. You got kids that be like, man, I met this Asian chick in the bar, and you're like, where's she from? Oh, she's from China. Man,
they ain't giving him the secrets.
You have access to it. It don't even
guys.
The little pieces of
like
information.
More self-discipline and shit, bro. Like I'm getting you real shit.
These dudes don't have no discipline, bro. When they wife sit in there. That's it. You think there's no secrets, but every little piece of information can be pieced together for the bigger information. It's not hard, bro. They do this all the time. It's just like these stupid people sit on social media and they be like, "Oh, what color month is your birthday?" And they put up pink whatever month. That's stupid.
Them security questions.
What's your favorite? What school do you represent when you was in elementary? And people tell them, "Hey, they're stupid." And you see guys and girls that marry foreign agents, don't think that these people are foreign agents at whole time. They living with a spy.
Oh, so that's the type of shit you dealing with, spies and shit.
Espionage.
Talking about a lot of spies and shit.
It happens a lot, bro.
Broke up with man, James Bond. Like, what kind of job they got? Motherfucker Major Payne / James Bond.
I'm not lying to you, bro. It happens, man. It happens so much. These dudes get put in compromising positions. They go out there, they go get a loan. They go get a bad loan they can't pay back. And next thing you know, somebody go, "Hey man, if you give me these 2 pieces of paper, I'll give you $15,000."
Yeah, I want to go back to what Trey was saying. Like caring about, like I care for people in general, but I'm just saying if that's your stress load of having to deal with people financing cars, their marriages, like that type of their life shit, everybody's life shit is a part of your workload as well. Mm-hmm. I want no parts of that type of care, bro, because I can't take on all of those cares and my cares because there's so much shit going in my family life for me to take on all that emotional, because that's heavy weight, bro. Like you talking about your finances and your marriages and divorce, and I gotta get you a lawyer if your shit break up and all that, bro. No, I want no parts of that because that's a lot of stress. That's just me, you know what I'm saying? Like I couldn't deal with that shit.
I think where I was going with it, I think we all like that. He's dealing with it on a different level than the average person, but I think every company kind of deals with that if you're at the top level to a certain extent. That's all I was going with it. I was.
Nah. Most of these companies don't give a shit about these people, boy. I don't think so.
I was saying if you're at the top level of a company, you should care about your people. Is what I was going with it. Like,
you should. Well, you should.
But if you don't, then you should.
I care about everybody.
As an employee, you might want to do your homework on who you work for.
No, I care about everybody that's around me, but I don't give a shit about your car payments and shit, bro. And like what loan you about to get, I can't care about that too. Now, if you come and ask me on some, hey Corey, where should I get a loan from? Then I give you the best advice I could possibly give you. But
and I'm be the
caring about it,
money.
no, I
stealing money from you.
I love everybody. Like I love y'all boys, but I like Gio. I love you, bro. Like straight up, bro. Love. I fucks with you, but I can't, bro.
Worry about my life. Yeah,
I can't do that. Like that's gonna take away from my own life. I care about each other. I hope we all do well, but caring to that level, it just takes a lot out of you. And cheers and kudos to everybody that can do that, bro. That's just not my calling.
I think
responsibility ain't another man.
What Nova is trying to say, you try to eliminate problems before they are problems. Like even if whatever company it is, if that person is working for me, if you see like a small kink in the armor, you try to nip it in the butt before it become a major problem. And so I think it's all that no matter what company.
I get that part. That makes sense. But to take on that burden or that load to be like, man, this rests on me if I got to make sure that this person does A, B, or C. Like, let me out though.
That's a lot of pressure. I'm just saying I'm not the man for that job. I just couldn't do that, bro. I'd be ready to cuss everybody out, dog. Like, no, I can't. That ain't peace for me. Let's get up out of here, dog. We got almost 2.5 hours. Y'all boys got shout outs. Appreciate everybody for hanging out with us, man. If you haven't liked and subscribed, if you don't have a YouTube, go make a YouTube and subscribe to us on YouTube. We got some gift cards we about to give away for Amazon. We'll be announcing
500
by next show. Yeah, shoot y'all some bread. Did we say 500?
No, I'm saying 500 subscribers. We gonna give $100. That's what I'm saying. We almost said 500 subscribers.
He was naming it concubine.
See, so we got $100 worth of gift cards to give away.
Well, I started doing like the little math shit like they did on Beautiful Mind when Cuz had all the numbers and shit floating around. That was happening to me. I was like, 500.
Like, when did I agree to this?
I read the fine print. It's one of them buy here, pay here loans. All right, man. Hey, shout out to Stack. Shout out to Michelle hanging out with us in the on the
shout
YouTube.
Out to Quinn, Chi, Quinn, Jasmine.
The thought process shouldn't be night and day, though, Michelle. That's what we're talking about.
No, I think like marriage should be the same. The consequences are the same, bro. Like people, divorces, like all that. It's similar shit. I don't
because
think
this is my thing. If it really is supposed to be different on that level, then we not supposed to be having the same type of problems.
What you mean?
Go on. It's supposed to be separate. Then it's supposed to be set apart.
What you mean?
Michelle said that military and civilian thought process is night and day.
And
I'm saying if y'all supposed to be so separated and so different and set apart, then those type of problems or hiccups shouldn't be happening to y'all because y'all supposed to be different and set apart.
The divorce rate is still the same. Like everything.
Exactly.
It's still human tendencies.
But that divorce can cause you to lose your job. Because if you go into financial constraint because of that divorce,
still ain't stopping y'all.
Like what? No, the train gonna keep moving.
Right.
The train gonna keep moving, but
y'all gonna recruit somebody else to come in.
But it do put people in compromising positions and it messes up their life outside the Navy, like this element. Because if you get out, say you go get married and your wife run all the credit cards, put y'all in debt. Now you done lost your clearance. Now you got to go home, and now you got that flag on your record. So if you go try to get a job that requires you to get a clearance, which most good paying jobs do, you SOL. Can't got your credit shot, everything shot.
All that credit shit happen in the real world too, bro. that shit happen. They run that shit
I ain't saying it don't.
In civilian land, they'll run your shit up through there and leave you distraught, like run you through child support court. Infidelity causes you to lose your job in the military. That's the only difference here. But I think like marriage, the consequences of it, or women cheating on you, you just may not get deployed, but that don't really mean nothing. They'll deploy their ass out of your house like quick. I think divorce rates are the same, human natures. I get it's
it's military. So cats get married for different type of benefits as well. So like how you talk them boys out of it, that's a whole nother bag because they don't even care about no love, no shit. They really doing it for like, you know, a little stipend.
Mm-hmm. Not everybody.
No, I ain't say everybody, but that's a high. Let's get up out of here. Hey KB, you got shout outs?
Shout out to y'all for ending this bitch.
Yeah. I'm hungry.
That's it. I'm just ready to go. I'm tired.
Already, man. All right. We out. Thursday. Yeah. Y'all pull up. Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. We back at it.
Oh boy.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever think about switching insurance companies to see if you could save some cash? Progressive makes it easy to see if you could save when you bundle your home and auto policies. Try it at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Potential savings will vary. Not available in all states.
This podcast is brought to you by Aura. Imagine waking up to find your bank account drained, bills for loans you never took out, a warrant for your arrest, all because someone stole your identity. Hackers aren't waiting. Why are you? That's why we're thrilled to partner with Aura. Your personal data is a goldmine for hackers, and Aura helps lock it down. Aura monitors the dark web, blocks data brokers from selling your information, includes a VPN for private browsing, and a password manager to secure your accounts before criminals break in. For a limited time, Aura is offering our listeners a 14-day free trial plus a dark web scan to check if your personal information has been leaked, all for free at aura.com/safety. That's aura.com/safety to sign up and start protecting yourself and your loved ones. That's AURA.com/safety. Terms apply. Check the site for details.